And we're back. Hello, everybody.
Hey,
Hello.
hey, 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 how's everyone?
So, welcome to Circus of the Broken Chain, our Pathfinder 2 second edition circus game based on the Extinction Curse. How is everybody? We're good. I'm good here, so hopefully everyone else is good. No? Yes?
Yes,
Cool?
good.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Enthusiasm. Great.
Stuff.
Sure.
More or
Ah.
less.
Yay! We have Syrinscape in the background. They're not a sponsor, but Syrinscape do amazing audio, so check them out at syrinscape.com. Hidekiri Chibi did the artwork for the characters and for the overlay. The overlay is based off work by MrLiveProducer. All the dynamic bits and pieces done by him. And Lorian Ross did the amazing intro movie audio music stuff.
Yeah, that I did.
Send him lots of money to do or do commission work for yourself and for your own shows. Done the Expectables as well, the Expectables second campaign,
Yes.
which is awesome. So yeah, lots of money, lots of commissions.
And more and other ones to come as well.
But if you want to send us money, you can directly affect this game right now by every $1 or per 100 bits. Not asking for much. And you can give these players rerolls. If you subscribe, you can give everybody a reroll as well. If you give subscribe, you give people 2 rerolls, maxing out at 5, and those rerolls can help them out in pretty much situations which they get themselves into. Also means they can get themselves into really stupid situations because they have that backup. They can also save their lives with them, so it's all here for fun. I think that's everything from my side of things. Shall we do our intros and get started?
Absolutely.
Then start. Lorian?
Me? Hi, I'm Lorian Ross. I'll be playing Azzy, the Kobold Sorcerer. And yeah, we got a little bit of a hint to his something, a little bit of not backstory, but a little bit of RP hints to come, of things to come, which I'm very excited to get into from last session. He's feeling a bit belittled, a little bit patronized, and by everyone treating him so as far more immature than he really is. So interesting to get to that in the future.
Del?
Hi everyone, I'm Del. I will be playing Lieriel the Liberated, your Elven Aasimar escape artist and cleric of Calistria. I am so excited to eventually have that discussion. But yeah, let's well, right now we might be in a bit of a pickle, so we'll see when that happens.
Emi?
Hi, I'm Emi Rabbit, but you guys can call me Emi, and I'm playing Leafy, the Leshy Druid. And today's rune is Ophelia reversed. This is not a time to be bound by old conditioning, old authority.
I can see where that goes, but I have a little bit more insider knowledge than you do.
Ooh.
And hello, everybody. I'm MrLiveProducer. I am playing your fish keeper shooty, Jake Blazing Fury, with a very, very big maul on their back today. So it's very, very interesting to see a little puppy with a big giant crap off maul.
So who's taking the
love it.
long spear then? Who's carrying that?
It goes in the bag of holding.
Oh, I thought you'd have a big that on top of it as well.
I'm already a porcupine dog. I don't need more. I want more.
So I can take this off now because it's going to get really annoying, and it always does because I can't put my head back. Oh, it's been hurting my neck so much this year. But it looks great. So we find ourselves, and we'll change the music over, the ambience.
Just not that mouthing sound again.
I don't know what that one was.
Oh, it was horrible. I mean, it was
Nine, I
good
feel.
for it was good for fighting
Gibbering
something called
mouthers.
gibbering mouthers, but like, oh,
Cool. My work is working then. If you want to have that effect on your players, go check out Syrinscape. It will really, really be psychological. I know there's one sound that I don't play around Emi because Emi doesn't like the breathings. And
No,
I keep
it's a
forgetting, I'm
heartbeat.
sorry.
It's a heartbeat.
Oh, the heartbeat, yes.
Yeah.
It's in the same set that I put into
Yeah.
that same thing, yeah. So, we find ourselves under Eskedar in a forgotten temple that sunk underneath the city of Eskedar many years ago. A temple to the now dead King Aedan, who raised this island out of the sea itself. A temple called Moonstone Hall, which has moonstone in it, a magical stone which has properties to allow ease of scrying and augury. They have encountered basilisks out the front of the temple, trained, and I have totally forgotten that they actually had collars and chains to them. Sorry, I forgot about that one. They've encountered a demon, Glutton Dark, with his long spear, and a couple of henchmen who are actually the trainers of the basilisks, and they were not really training them very well because they were more intent on defacing the temple itself. They found one of the pools, one of the moonstone pools, which had been defiled and desecrated. Symbols on the wall of Aedan had been scrubbed over and graffitied, but it showed the story of three phases of Aedan, of the scholar, the craftsman, and the historian, I think. Musician.
Yeah.
Sorry, artist, musician. Yes. Civilized traits, and after completing the ritual, on starting the ritual, I should say, they awakened creatures from the depths of the pool, which, let's face it, it's only like really small, but actually that was a bit deeper, but these kobold creatures called gibbering mouthers, demonic mounds of flesh with teeth, and all they care about is eating and consuming. Defeating those monsters, they finished completing the ritual, and they've cleansed the pool. The Eye of Aedan with the wings gleams above the pool now in its statue, but you are still missing something. You don't know how to activate the pool. You think you're missing an item to activate the pool's powers.
Is there a button that says on?
No, but there was there were some braces of armor in the pool which you have found. And
could I do a fortune teller lore check to see what I know about these pools?
I absolutely.
You have fortune-telling lore.
Yeah.
She's
Love
the
it.
fortune teller background.
I love it.
With a 29. These pools can tell the future. You remember stories of fortune telling where, like, these pools actually are meant to tell the future, but you believe that Aedan in this temple, they stored the past. They stored memories for guidance, memories for people to learn to go forward in their life, in their society. But you will need something to activate them, to trigger them. An item, which maybe the priest would have.
Okay.
Well,
One that Dell
unfortunately,
hasn't stolen yet.
there aren't priests here, it would seem. Just
Well, we have-
demons.
Well, we have doors to go through.
Oh,
We got
no.
door. What's up, Azzy?
Okay.
Didn't know, just hearing that there's priests here and demons and just.
Before we start going through doors, you look awful, dear. And I feel awful. So, I'm gonna grab some of my healing supplies and treat my wounds.
I also point out the room now feels more welcoming now that you've cleansed the area compared to what it was.
Well, it makes sense. There was poop and everything over the walls, so it makes sense.
Poop, blood, feces, guts, internals, yeah.
That was only some of my fault.
So you rest up in the area, do a little bit of healing.
Okay.
How long do I have to take to get back a focus spell?
I think it's a 10-minute.
Yeah, I'm gonna refocus as well.
Are you
Okay.
going? Okay.
It
are you
only gets
doing-
back one, doesn't it?
Oh, if I do it myself.
I believe so.
Okay.
20, so 2d8.
50.
So we have some healing going on because it was a nasty battle against the Gibbering Mouths, and it was a series of 3 battles.
But I'm a really good healer. I'm back up to max.
Mm-hmm. But
Yes,
as he's still
also-
injured,
That also says that
I
you're
am not.
bad. Oh,
Do you want some healing, Azzy?
I would
Come
definitely
on.
not say no to that.
Yeah. Here. Come here, dear.
Thank you.
And I will... If my sheet will load properly.
If your sheet would load properly. Fuck.
No, I did it. I did it at the DC 15. I'm not
Yeah.
doing yeah. So you're going to get 16 hit points still.
next level will
Okay.
raise the DC to
I have
20s.
you can do it at
That
the
Ju-
lowest
generically.
you rolled.
you want. Yeah.
You just passed the DC on a natural 3. You rolled a 1 on the 8, and I'm still at max HP now.
Yeah.
Well, so here's the thing. I don't roll for my healing.
Yeah.
Because I took magic hands as a cleric, you get max. So the only one I roll is if I critically fail and you take damage. So like because my 26
Awesome.
critically succeeded, I didn't roll 48. I just got 32 hit points.
Nice.
Uh,
Amazing.
yeah. So all right.
Either way,
Wonderful.
Jake's still injured,
yeah.
and Blueberry's
Because I don't know how long we're
Maybe
going to be
not
waiting
injured.
for.
Wisteria.
it's
Wisteria's?
Wisteria, yes. Different character sheet because we don't have the thing, yeah.
Yeah.
So either way,
Know if I can treat animals? I think they have very
Yeah.
different.
anatomies, yes. Either way, you have a corridor to the north. You have a large entry area with large ebony doors. Above that, to the north, is a corridor which turns, but there's also some large doors to there as well.
I would like to do a medicine on Wisteria real quick. Is it just medicine or nature? No, I have natural healing, so nature.
Yes. And that's a good success.
That's a crit
Oh.
success, which would be 48.
So
48.
Wow.
Does it plus anything?
Nope,
Good
just
fixture.
48. Unless you do it at unless you go for the higher DCs, it's just 48. So if you do
Right.
a DC of 20, then
I was gonna
it's
say Wisteria is
10.
one below max.
Was
so-
it 2d8 for a standard check and 48 for 25
Crit.
over? Or- Yeah.
Nope. It's 2d8 for 15.
Yeah.
You double it on a crit. 2d8 plus 10 for 20.
hmm
And you double the dice on a crit for
Okay.
that as well.
Either
and
way.
then for master, it's 2d8 plus 30.
and we move
so
on.
I'm still walking wounded, but we're good. We're good.
How much wounded?
Wait, you don't have an actual wound though, right?
No, I'm not
Yeah, 'cause
wounded.
you didn't go down.
I'm 50, 88, 50.
Okay.
So about halfway.
You might want to be healed. Just the
Yeah.
GM giving that suggestion here.
All right.
You have the thing that lets you do it every 10 minutes, right?
Yeah, that's why I was asking how long we're waiting for.
Well, after Lieriel heals herself and Azzy, I'm still going to refocus so I can get my
Yep.
focus point back. So we're going to be there for another 10 minutes, I think.
Okay, cool.
So
That came through a lot louder than expected, but
Yes,
when the GM's saying you probably want to be healed,
you probably want to be healed. Okay, so I'm going to do it
Yeah.
again. So second heal. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to go by my language. I'm going to go for DC 20 because I'm feeling lucky. I don't feel lucky.
Well, 15. That's the. Oh wait, did you say
No,
you
he-
were
nope,
he declared
he said he
DC
was
20.
going for the DC 20.
God damn it.
That's why you don't do that, friend. I've got to get the thing that lets me heal you guys every 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Look, I've got a list of feats I need to get to heal all of you properly.
You can go at next level.
Do you know
Instead of
how
the-
many I've poured so many feats into healing you guys.
Yeah, and you're busy doing your
Oh.
work yourself, so I've got to do my own.
Yeah.
Got to do my own healing.
I
But
mean,
either
we
way.
can stick around for a little while.
No.
Well,
Okay.
I'll heal you
like,
with a
let me-
spell
I'm
once
gonna
you're.
I'm gonna try heal. I'm gonna try heal. Wait, did I? No, I think I swapped out that feat.
Save your spells.
Save your spells. Save your spells to get me up
If-
after I go down.
I did. I
Well,
swapped
not-
out the. I swapped out the feat, the natural medicine feat,
Yeah.
for something else.
Yep.
So I can't do that. anymore.
Not after you go down, but like you're what, 30 hit points down? My spells heal like
38,
50.
yep.
Yeah, my spells heal like 50. So like get in one hit and then I'll heal you.
Fair enough.
Let's make the most of it.
Okay.
Make the most of that spell. Karsh is like, Del, you're gonna get someone killed. You're being greedy.
So
Don't
as
gamble,
mentioned,
but you do gamble with our lives.
in the atrium area, there are two large ebony doors to go further in, or again, two large ebony doors to go out, to leave. To the north, there is a corridor which turns, a short corridor which turns, but there's also a two smaller ebony doors.
Yeah. So this place looks important. My vote is to clear out the not important places just to make sure
Yeah.
someone's not going to come behind us.
I would agree. I think charging in through these front doors would be perhaps. Yeah, I'd rather see what's up there first, and check out the like you say, make sure nothing's coming up behind us, and make sure that. I think we just charge right into the middle. It's probably not the best idea.
I'll also point out that now you're on the inside of the large entrance area. The ebony doors from this side look to be reinforced.
Like they're keeping something in?
No, as in, now that you're inside, you can see from the other side of the doors for the front.
Oh,
They look like they're reinforced
These.
doors. Yes.
Yep.
to
20-foot
prevent
tall doors.
us from, to prevent us from banging them down.
And the
Yeah.
next ones further inside, you can assume have the similar properties.
Yeah. I mean, it's so I'm well, okay, so does it look like it's reinforced, but that works, like it looks like it was built to be reinforced, not like they just, hammered some nails and planks over it.
It was reinforced originally, yes. They are
Okay.
sturdy, reinforced doors. But the reinforcement is on the inside that you can't see them.
Yeah. So it
So you can
probably wasn't
assume that the next level.
smelly boys that did it. Okay, yeah.
Oh.
No, that makes sense.
Yes.
I was
Can I
gonna
just
say
say, like-
it doesn't make Sorry.
Can I just get like a sanitation kit and we just start at the ooglots? Here, you need this.
The ceilings here are also about 20 feet tall, more than 20 feet tall. But that first entrance area is a large domed area, or mostly domed arched area.
And the ceilings look like they're well intact.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Yep.
Is there any
also-
pretty thing painted on it? Or like pretty tiling?
That you can go up and steal either way.
No, just that I can
actu-
see. Lieriel appreciates
actu-
pretty things.
Yes. Actually, a GM question. The hatchet I threw at the Gutter Dark, is it still there or is it destroyed?
It's still there.
Okay, then I'll go and grab it because I thought Gutter Darks reduce the hardness on weapons.
They do something.
Okay.
They certainly do something.
Okay. I'll grab it and use it later.
So,
All right.
we have a
Onwards
map.
and upwards.
I'm just gonna be quiet as I approach, and I just want to try and listen at the door if I can.
Okay, can I get a open stealth and an open perception?
Yep. Just loading up really quick. Oh, I am no longer dazzled. I should take that off.
That might be a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Stealth first. And perceive. Ooh, that's really bad.
Not necessarily. So just checking any things here. Okay. You believe that there are individuals inside that room. Even through the thick door, you
Yeah.
can hear conversation.
I just look back at the others and nod and make a stabbing motion and then point to the door.
Back to the miming. Oh boy.
And I mean, at least this time we seem to be on the same page. So I'm not gonna go, all right, let's cast message now. Is there a handle on the door? Does it seem to be a push door? Okay. Any kind of locking mechanism or anywhere I could see where a key would be put in place?
I'm trying to. That would be no.
No?
No
All
mechanism you can tell.
All right. Well, I'm gonna wait for the people with big weapons to come closer. Because I'm assuming that they're going to charge in and murder people, and I don't want to be their only target.
There could be friendlies in there. Well, I start moving up. Would you like me to do a stealth check as well for you?
Yes, please.
Okay.
We all stealthing.
I'm gonna stealth as well.
We can't follow the leader.
No, you don't. You lost that.
Nope.
Okay.
Oh,
You do have a
Yeah.
you do have a thick door, which is helping you in this circumstance.
hang on.
Look, give it till level 8 and I'll be expert again, and I can give you follow the expert, but I can't give you follow the leader.
Okay. So, what's the? Are you opening the door? And who?
Yeah, I will. Is this where everyone
Actually-
wants to be?
First off, can I have a little peeky around this corner?
Yes, you can.
I'm just gonna move my character up one.
Yep.
Okay, there's nothing there.
So, well, I'll give you a description.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. B4. It actually has a description. This spacious hall connects several. Spacious hallway runs along the northern side of the temple complex. There are several crude, heavy packs piled across the wall to the north. You can smell that they contain food or seems like other supplies. You can see other bits and pieces sticking out of the packs. But it will take you more searching to go through
Wait,
them.
so there's like just bags on the ground.
Bags and packs along the north wall, yeah.
Oh.
There's bags of food down the hallway.
What kind of food?
It's not time for lunch yet, is it? I think we're all right.
Okay.
Yeah. Is it only food?
From what I can see.
Food and other things.
Just food and stuff.
Like weapons stuff or paper and ink stuff?
You'd have to go through them.
I can't tell.
I mean, I can do a cursory spell to see if there's anything magic. But it could also just be something we check out later.
Okay.
I look at the others, give a thumbs up, see if anyone has any protests before we continue on. Open the door.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's go forth and open doors. For the protests of Azzy.
Not just like it's not so much a protest, more like here we go.
Hesitation. So before you start, I'll give a description of the room because it's kind of important. This abandoned chapel is shrouded in gloom. To the east, a broken slab surrounded by marble debris. It is all that remains of a large statue. Atop a broken slab stands a crude altar of wood and stone bearing a pair of human corpses. A gash splits the dead man and woman's throat. Their dying faces frozen. Their dying face frozen in a mask of terror. A strange symbol is carved on both their abdomens, and that symbol undulates with foul energy.
Are they human?
They are both human, and you recognize them both. But there are other individuals in this room. There are,
Go back to the you recognize them both, please.
there are 3 Yugoloths that turn to the door opening. They're not ready for a fight. There's another fat, almost pompous looking one in the middle who, as they turn, you can see they've only got one eye, and the other is milky white, and like they turn and they look like they're snarling, they look like they're about to respond, but you get the first chance to react unless you want to know who's on the altar.
Can we go back?
Yeah, I want to know who's on the altar.
That
You
takes
said
away
we
that takes away
recognize
your
them.
act. Which one do you want? To act first, or do you want to act first, or
But
do
you
you
already
want
said that we
to?
recognize them, so
Yeah.
Well, this is the thing. Do you want to act first and get a free action in
I'll
initiative,
I'll
or
risk rolling initiative.
respond and take in the information that's in front of you
Just,
as a group?
I mean, I feel like since like Lieriel's the one that's at the door.
Exactly. So it's L'Oreal's
And-
choice.
Okay.
So I don't know if whatever Blueberry is doing, maybe that's something different because Blueberry is also at the door.
Wisteria,
But
but yeah.
Lieriel, Wisteria.
Okay.
I'm just looking at the token.
Mysteria
But Lieriel's a
cosplay
person
as Blueberry.
So
Lieriel's a person that takes in information.
you're the one that
Yeah.
stalls the attack as you call out, or as you realize that it's Mort and Missy Cannibal. Also, I can never get Kambali, the Featherfall Five's parents.
Sorry, just give me a second.
yeah. What the fuck?
So Azzy doesn't recognize them.
I don't.
Lariel's definitely recognizing
Yeah,
them.
you. I think Leafy would probably have the best view.
Would
Where
I? Would
Wisteria is
Azzy?
seeing just the horror. Like Lyriel's a pale individual, but she just goes white.
Would as he's seeing that reaction, would he be able to like insight, a family resemblance?
It'll be a high DC.
What was that, perception?
Yes.
But Karsh, this would be all the more horrifying if they were in their performance gear, which would resemble their children's.
Then it'll be a
not
lower
as
DC. Yes. Much lower
Azzy,
And it would be a more horrifying picture,
Mhm.
which, you know, you should go for.
I don't see this yet. I'm just looking at
But you stalled everyone as you paused at that reaction, which means initiative.
That also means that I'm
first.
definitely rolling perception and not stealth for initiative.
I'd allow Circus law to.
shut.
Take Circus lore. Oh, I forgot to actually click my
Click the
token.
token.
Sorry.
Holy shit, I got an amazing initiative.
Of course, I rolled a better initiative when I did click my token, but the 18 makes more sense for poor, horrified Lieriel right now.
Mm-hmm.
So.
So,
I
so
really
everybody,
hope you give me a heal.
there you go.
I'm so
This ain't gonna
excited
be
that I
fun.
get to put more links up on my circus board, guys.
Oh no!
on
I'm
my
not
conspiracy
excited.
board.
I'm not
Like out of
excited.
character. I knew that this was probably gonna happen, but in character now. Whew.
I
Okay,
think the question.
Emi, you're the first to react to see Lieriel pause at the door, just stunned at the sight. But you haven't seen inside.
I'm not in a spot where I can see inside it, am I?
No.
Like at all. No. Oh, I should have gone behind Wisteria. Yeah.
Mistakes may have been made, but
Yeah.
they're what they are right now.
So I'm gonna spend an action
Now you can see.
so I could see. Oh boy. I'm gonna cast. Where is it? Oh no, it's a 3 action. Shit. I fucked up.
Yes.
Is it? I guess this turn I'm gonna cast. Let's just do an acid splash
On which one?
on
Closest or
this one because it's closest.
Okay, that one closest. The 17 is a miss. It's close, but it's a miss.
Yeah.
You needed an 18, so you needed a 20, I believe. Yes. And that's your that's your 3 actions. We move to.
Hang on, Wisteria.
Wisteria has 1 action. Yes.
1 action. Okay. No, Wisteria is gonna hold.
Okay. Hold and protect you. Jake, you haven't seen what's inside, but you also stop and like you see the pause on Lyriel's face. The stunned.
The horror.
The horror. Yes, it is like.
The
Seeing what L'Oreal is looking like, I assume something's in there that's going to be either terrifying or worrying, to say the least. So, I would need to move through L'Oreal's square to get into the room, correct?
Yep.
Yeah, 5,
Which
10.
is doable.
Oh! So that's 5, 10. 15 to get to there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do I need to roll for stench? Or they haven't activated
No,
it yet?
they haven't activated yet.
Good, which means I get to hit them. Not really paying attention to what's going on at the altar. I just see, oh, bad guys, let's hit them.
These bad guys have breastplates and great axes. They look a little bit more sizable than or quite a bit more sizable and muscular than those that were outside in the foyer.
Mistakes probably were made, but screw this. Let's hit them. For a 29.
29 is a hit.
Just a hit?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
What are you expecting? Criticals? No.
Yes!
Well, you said a 17 was just a hit.
We're looking at
Just
20s.
miss one of those.
Okay. Okay, well that's the case then. I hit it once with my big maul.
Very big hit.
Seeing that, I will spin around and try to get a second hit as I roll around for 24.
With a minimum, it's still a hit of 7 points of damage.
And that is my turn.
Okay. The named half-blind Yugoloth.
I went for him. That's right, I went for the closest enemy.
Let's do this. What? Sucks. Total sucks. Okay, we'll do it this way. Moves towards you.
Mm-hmm.
Raises its club. Sorry, no, raises its fists, and you can see that it has a gauntlet on its clawed fist, and it's got spikes coming out of its gauntlet, but not like a gladiatorial spikes. They look demonic. They look like they've got permanent blood red covering on these spikes, and tries to punch you with them.
Okay, AC of 25.
Misses. And tries again. With a 30, it does hit.
Okay.
Taking 10 points of damage.
And
And a fortitude save, please.
it's not too okay, it's not too bad. Of 20.
It's a failure.
Oof. Okay.
You are frightened too.
Okay.
You're also enfeebled 1.
That ain't fun.
The other Yugoloth leader comes in to try to attack you.
Yep.
And I did say that leader.
Yep.
With its great axe.
AC of 23.
Doesn't matter. It's a critical. Natural critical.
Oof.
Fuck.
Remember that healing before? Well, just a thought.
Look, Lieriel has a lot of regrets, okay?
This might be one of them. You take minus an ugly wound as it strikes down with it. You take -2 charisma checks. -2 to penalty to with all charisma-based skill checks except for intimidation as it cuts down across your pug face.
Is that healable?
Could be worse.
I'll give it a +2 for intimidation if you want. And can I have a fortitude save?
Let me just do a temporary thing on that. So -2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And a fortitude
what was
save.
it? Okay. 26.
This time passes as you feel your body, like you feel becoming weakened, but you fight it off. That could have been an enfeeblement.
I'm already enfeebled 1, so.
Yeah, it could have been another one.
Oi.
Yeah. Okay, that's that one. Last leader. This is going to have to be a double move to here. Last leader attacks Lieriel.
Go for it.
And 1 great axe. 24 to hit.
Hits.
16 points of slashing damage.
Wait.
Raging. On pause.
I have a thing. I don't know if it lets me. You said 24 to hit?
24 to hit.
No, that wouldn't help. Never mind. I thought I could nimble dodge, but I can't. How many points of damage?
16 and no fortitude save this time.
16. Okay, sorry. I'm just, my sheet was in the way of my character token. So minus 16, no fortitude save. That's
that's correct.
convenient. All right. Anything else I
Wait a
need to do?
second.
That's it. It is your
Okay.
go, though. So that might be a thing to do.
Yes, I am just trying to see if I can find a spell.
GM question. I have bravery as a thing. So instead, anytime I gain the frightened condition, reduce its value by 1. So I'm at frightened 1,
Okay.
not frightened 2.
Fantastic.
Okay, got note that spell does not do what I thought it did. I am going to,
Heal the pug.
yeah, I'm gonna come in here so they can't do what I thought they would do and flank you. And then I'm going to do a 2-action heal on Jake. If my character sheet allowed.
Do we need that on the shirt? If my character sheet would load.
I think, yeah, I think it's my computer.
Yep.
This is just a lot for it being on Zoom and Roll20. Because I don't have
Whoa.
an
There's a lot of dice flying about.
48
yeah,
healing.
okay.
You can see why I waited, can't you, dear?
Would you like to know? That puts me at max. That just puts me direct on max health.
And I win for being a greedy motherfucker.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Not a hit point wasted.
Lieriel. Sorry, Lorian. So what is Azzy up
Yep.
to?
Azzy is going to do what Azzy does best, and that is blast things. So he is going to...
Oh, look, they're in a line.
I know. Well, I have something that can do lines.
He's going
I've
to...
I've already licked something today.
He's
I
gonna
don't need
mo-
to lick something
He's
else.
going to move up.
And you see
He's gonna take a risk.
two people on the altar as you move up.
He's going to move here. Well, I'm going to carry over that insight check from earlier and say he's not paying attention to that. He's paying attention to the things in front of him. And he's going to unleash a first level torrential hands.
Burning hands.
Yeah, but the water.
I had to rethink of yes.
So Azzy is just a very giant super soaker.
Okay, I'm
22 for 9 bludgeoning damage.
for the 3, I'm guessing.
Yep. So I'm doing it in the sort of triangle
Yeah.
to get those 3.
Yep.
I think I can do it from there, but then I wouldn't really see.
No, I'd say you need to be in the doorway.
Yep.
Okay, fair enough.
It makes more sense.
Yep.
22 as my reflex. 15, 21, 21. All take the damage. It's not huge,
All
but it
take.
all helps.
Yep.
Oof.
Yeah, the colours are changing.
Like, I'm trying to conserve my strong stuff.
Then we move to the Yugoth leader, who... He's already acted. How's... Oh well.
You
Yes,
moved
do an
all the
extra.
Oh, anyway, it's Leafy's go then.
Okay. I'm gonna use Acid Splash again. I'm going to use it on this one.
Mm-hmm.
The miss.
Miss for 14.
And I'm gonna spend my other action to tell Wisteria to attack this one in front of.
Yep.
Front of her.
Do 2 buddies.
Do some
Roll for num num.
num nums. First num num.
Is a hit, 6 points of damage.
Second num nums. Is a miss.
Is not a hit though.
Oh.
Move on to Jake.
Well, I really want to take out that first Zugloth leader. Okay, I know we'll do it now. Alright, so I'll attack the big giant thing in front of me. The creature which looks different with a little cloudy eye. With the maul, because I'm being backed up by my friend Lieriel. So maul for 23.
That is a hit. Just.
Okay. Ooh, just. Okay. Second action will be another maul attack. I'm very simple. A 20, so
is
that
a
was
miss.
that'll be a miss. And well, for my third term, I'll use the momentum of the miss on the one and see if I can get the bloody Yugoloth leader up the top there.
As you attack that one with the eye, it's staring at you. It's like almost it's giving you the evil eye.
Would you like me to roll anything if you're doing that,
No.
or is that just for flavour? Okay, just for flavour. Making sure. And for a 21 for 19.
That is a hit for the wounded one.
Yep. And is that taken out?
Yes.
Yay! I sort of did what I wanted to do. Makes me happy. And that is my turn. And since the end of my turn, I am no longer frightened. Because that goes down by 1
And
every
you're
turn.
no longer enfeebled either, because that
Okay.
lasts for as long as that was lasting.
Okay, well, that's evil. I like it.
It's his go, so he's going to try to strike back.
Okay, well, AC is 25.
AC of 25, spiked gauntlet once more.
Yep.
Um,
The
actually,
reason I say my AC all the time is because it fluctuates a lot.
Yeah.
have a non-spiked glove. He misses, but you feel a dark energy coming from the creature as he reaches out and tries to grab you and pull your life force into itself.
I have
Vampiric
life
Karsh.
force? Oh, evil.
Oh, you heard it.
I
He
didn't
wandered
hear
back.
it.
He misses though.
Okay.
So instead, when he's lame, just do a single heal. So just do a strike then. Misses because of map, or misses
Yep.
anyway. Anyway, one you guys leader left is there. Supposed to move in.
Wait a sec. Is that
Unless you-
move? That
yep.
leaves my. Actually, no. We'll let it go.
You let it go. Okay.
Yep.
Has 2 targets, one outside, one inside. I'll wait it, but we'll do a dice.
No, it has 2 targets inside. It could hit both Jake and me.
Oh, he thinks Jake's taken care of.
Taken care of.
Yeah,
Oh damn. Oh no.
they're confident in their leader, who's more spiritual because they've got a milky eye. Because that's what
That's how
the
that
leader keeps on
works.
telling. But that's what the leader keeps on telling them.
Roll for bullshit.
No, that is exactly what that guy is about.
I got a fucked up eye, so I'm closer to God, yo.
Exactly. Does strike out at Lieriel, but misses.
And okay.
And will now strike at Azzy
Oh, you're saving
no.
for the.
and misses.
Dodge away.
You don't even have to dodge away, but if you...
It's so I don't have to move, take an action to
Okay.
move next turn.
Okay. Good point. But yeah, no, yeah. So a little bit of lore which you'll never ever know. This got the spiritual guy in the room, because he's got that milky eye, is got himself into the position because he tells her that he's closer to God because he has that milky eye.
I love him. Now
He's
let's
gonna
murder
die.
That's why he's
But I
staring
love him.
down with the milky eye.
Mhm.
Doesn't do anything functionally.
Look,
but he's
if
dead.
he hadn't murdered, you know,
Yes.
the Kanbali parents and is currently and wasn't currently trying to murder Jake, I'd be all for this man.
I'd go for it. It's your go then.
No, you know what?
Oh, it is.
Mm.
We respect people who can pull a good farce on people.
Yeah. Lieriel respects a good liar. Unless their name is Jojyre, and that rhyme.
We miss you.
I'm
We'll come
going.
back.
I'm gonna cast both Forbidding Ward and Guidance on Jake. The Forbidding Ward is targeting Jake and the Milky Boy.
Yep.
That's how I deal with conflict. I just give the most powerful individual a shitty nickname.
My only
The
issue
name
with
Milky
Paizo campaigns...
Boy makes me somewhat uncomfortable.
My only issue with Paizo campaigns is that I love that they give the GM all these really weird bits of lore that are going on, but the players will never find out.
See, I love that.
There's no reason for it.
That's what I live for.
But so you've forbidden wards and guidance on Jake. That's all your actions. It is Azzy's go after you've stepped back from the horrendous miss. The door is now being
doing
blocked.
doing the classic electric arc. Zap these two.
Zippity zap.
Zippity zap. Oop. That's 9 damage with 22 reflex, which is the same as my level 1 spell. So maybe I should just use cantrips.
Cantrips are free. So reflex. Both failed again, taking 9 damage. But you think
And
about
I
it, you're
will-
doing 18 points of damage. You're just spreading it.
I'm also I'm also going to use my last action to I don't know what I want to do with my last action.
Look,
'Cause I can't raise a shield because I don't have the shield cantrip. I can't do anything like that. So I'm just going to tell you what. I'm going to use my bracelet of dashing. Maybe it probably won't. Actually, no. I'm going to save that because it's once a day. I'm just going to step back. So I'm within. Let's see, within 30 feet of this one. Yeah, I'm going to
Okay.
move back to here.
So this one here is this leader is going to try to target Wisteria. With this
Don't
giant
hit our,
battle axe.
doggo.
don't hit our wolf cosplay as a bear.
20 to hit.
Oh,
Emi?
sorry. I got distracted. What was it?
20 to
20.
hit.
Miss.
A miss. Ooh. Okay, how many actions does that take? Okay, cool. And we'll try again. 22.
That hits.
8
Just
points of damage.
8?
Yes.
Okay.
And for his last action, stench.
Ah, he's a stinky boy.
Knew that was going to happen.
So will that be at the start of each of our turns?
Start of everyone's turns, that's right.
Okay.
Starting with Emi.
Yep.
Leafy, can I get a fortitude save, please?
Want me to do one for Wisteria too?
Yes, please. Oh, yes.
Fuck.
That's a fail. So your movement's down by 5 foot, and you are sickened 2. Hysteria, no problems.
Okay, hang on. I'm sickened to. So, what does that do?
It'll make it harder for you to attack and easy for them to attack you, I believe.
You can put it on the conditions on the first page
Yep.
of your sheet. It's under the hit points section. If you just click plus, it'll
Oh.
expand all of them.
I'm sickened. Okay, sickened. 2. Oh yeah, okay. Well, I'm gonna do acid splash on. I'm gonna do it on this one.
Yeah. They're about the same level of damage.
Yeah.
It's more about the splash won't hit Laura.
I hit.
Me.
It's fine.
It just hits Wolfie.
Yeah. So 12 is a miss.
So does that 1 damage though?
With 1 damage to those around.
Yeah, so it does that 1 damage to the one underneath.
And 1 damage to Hysteria.
And Wisteria's gonna nom noms.
I haven't been doing that 1 damage to everybody around for the other acid sprays, but I'll
1.
-1 off a couple of them. The 1 minus damages. Okay, for the jaws is a miss. For the second jaws attack is also a miss. Again, only just. We're looking for 20s.
Okay. Oh well. That's my turn.
Need to sharpen
try.
your teeth. Jake. Fortitude
Jake
save
is-
twice. Because you're blunt snout.
No. I just have to fortitude save.
Done.
Yeah. As you said, fortitude save twice. So
Oh yeah. So it's once, but you go the next level up because of the blunt.
Yeah. Yes. Okay.
Different systems, yes.
Yeah, I've smelt worse.
Okay.
Have you been near Jojyre when they have to go do laundry? It's not fun.
Jojyre doesn't do laundry. He gets other people to do it.
Exactly.
Either way.
Hit with them all for 24.
24 is a hit. I'm assuming it's the big bad with the
Yep.
monkey eye. So 17 points of damage.
All right. Second one with map.
Hit. Roll again and target Lieriel. Because it's a critical failure.
No,
Critical failure.
that's on
What?
the damage.
Well,
The red is on damage.
Res on
No, no.
damage.
I thought
not
we
attack.
only did critical failures if it was a natural 1.
it's a critical failure. It's critical. As in critical miss. It's not a natural 1 critical miss.
It's a
critical
card.
miss. It's a card.
But it's
He's
a hero
using a
card.
card.
Okay,
Yes.
sorry, I was confused. I
Yes,
thought it was
it's a card.
I would
thought
say
it was one of
from
the
now on,
critical miss
Karsh, declare if you're using a hero card or one
So
of your
it's hero
cards.
card.
yeah.
So misdirected attack after a foe critically fails a melee strike against you. Reroll targeting an ally within reach, which is only Lieriel.
Question:
Right.
Does it have map of 3?
Yeah. It'll have the same map you just attacked
Right,
with.
so it'll have the map of 2.
2.
Oh, the same you attack. Yeah.
Okay.
This
Okay.
is the same attack.
Mm-hmm.
You just redirected from missing
Alright.
wildly.
Ah.
This is
Oh, I
what-
hit the wrong button. All right, so that's attack of 24
that is a
against
hit.
L'Oreal. Okay.
Yeah, roll damage.
Big
if it was
damage.
23,
big
I
damage.
could have dodged, but
Okay, 14. It's not too bad.
no, 14 is the roll, 17 is
No.
the damage.
I accidentally hit. Oh,
Yeah,
Oh,
attack
fuck it,
number 2
yeah.
is it's 14 is the roll.
yeah. So 17 damage.
17 is
Okay.
the damage.
It could have been a lot worse.
It could
yeah.
be a lot worse, but that's still
Yeah.
pretty bad. When you
It's
have
bad
a
for Lieriel.
mega massive maul swinging around, missing the intended target, and continually swinging around and hitting a friendly behind you.
And well,
Ow.
that's yeah.
Did it?
Seeing that, I go, sorry, and I will use them all again at the big giant thing.
Yep.
Or nothing.
Which is again a miss.
Okay.
But I've only got one card of that. It's go back to you.
Good, I wouldn't survive a second one.
I don't know if I want to do another, try to like take.
Look, go after the cute little doggy. I am such a big target. Ooh.
Going to move to here. Well, I'm going to have to put it to the front, but
Oh, I forgot to remind you that you had the +1. Not that it would have really helped.
It wouldn't have done anything.
vampire touch on
Movement.
Lieriel.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what?
He's harder to
You're the
hit.
caster.
Now?
Oh no.
Did that hit?
20 to hit, misses.
Misses.
I just want to point out here. Wait, no, there's no to hit. This is just a basic save.
Oh,
In that
what's
case-
it? What kind of save?
Fortitude.
Great, my
You
worst
don't want to.
save.
You don't want to critically fail this.
Well, okay, I will.
Oh, sorry, not Weight of Guilt. It's Glimpse of Redemption. So,
It's damage isn't okay, but he hasn't damaged me yet. I could critically succeed this. I won't, but I could. That's
Yeah,
just a normal
so a
pass,
success.
right? Yeah. It still might kill me.
So let's go through this. Touch leeches out. Negative damage. So it's a basic save. So
Yeah.
you take half.
I would take half.
10
yeah.
points of damage.
10 points. Okay, I'm good.
And he heals that, I believe.
I don't know.
This is vampiric. Hit points equal to
Vampiric.
half the negative injury. Okay, heals 5.
He's fine.
There we go.
You know what? He's gonna regret moving in close to me.
I will say this: if you critically failed that, was 60 odd damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've
Yikes.
seen
was a
that
big
at
yikes.
some point. Yeah, that would have not been great.
Big yikes.
Mhm.
There's a
That was it?
Yuggoth there. He's next in turn,
He's gonna kill me.
and he's going to. Well, that's the aim.
Well, his leader's now going against me. Doesn't he respect that his leader's got it taken care of? What happened to that motherfucker?
21 to hit is a miss.
It's a mess.
A 20 is a card.
A
Criticals.
natural 20?
Natural 20 is a card.
Jesus Christ.
can I use Glimpse of Redemption now? Because
Yes.
if... Okay, then I'll do that. So it's unharmed or resistance to all damage. Against the triggering damage equal to 2 plus my level.
Unharmed.
So, equal to...
Thank you. What was the card? I'm curious.
I was just doing the top one, aren't I? Yeah. Top one was slashing. Okay. It's now got +2 to AC.
Okay.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Yeah, I can deal with that.
So it doesn't do extra damage, well, it doesn't do any damage, but it now has +2 to AC.
I
Okay.
just want to know if I saved L'Oreal this time.
Yeah, that would
You
have.
did, yes.
Yes, that was 28
I
damage.
have 5 hit points, motherfuckers.
And that would have been 2 deaths, or 2 wounds.
Yeah, that would have
Oh.
been great.
Oh no.
Oh.
Hey, look, it would have only meant more guilt for Jojyre when he came back and she was dead. I do have a backup character.
Lyle, it's your go.
Right. So I'm gonna 2-action heal myself. I know that seems like this is like a weird moment to do that because I'm not really all that hurt, but like, 51. I'm back up to full. I don't even have 51 hit points. I rolled d10s, guys.
That's how she do.
Is this the
and
version of the
then
mic drop?
I do. I want like a sticker or a pin that says I roll d10s. Because that's what I do because normally heal is d8s. And then because I have a last action, and I have my focus point, and this friend decided to come within my reach, savor the sting. So they have to make a will save.
Okay, and who are you doing it to?
Bad. Milky Eye, I'm
Big
guessing.
bad guy who will probably be better at will, but I've still got my fingers crossed.
Passes.
They still take half. Oh, but they don't take any persistent. Darn. Okay, well, they take 10 damage.
Which is more than they just healed.
Or, sorry, no, they take 5. I was confused. They take half. My apologies. Words are a thing.
Math is a thing too. Yep.
Math is a
also,
thing.
that means that the linking thing between us is no longer there.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry. I wanted to heal myself. And then I was
heal
angry at
yourself.
this. I was angry at this person.
Heal yourself.
Be
Play your
angry.
character.
Azzy, outside of the stench. We forgot to get Lieriel stench, but outside of the stench.
Oh, do you want me to roll that now?
They're both in range, so I'm going to just do the same again. Electric arc. Well, 14 this time.
Okay, much better. And reflexes. One finally passed. Takes 7. The other takes 14. I will do this. There you go, you
And
exact
the
one
one-
to oblivion.
And the other one that's still alive, I'm going to summon up water and elemental toss.
And you see waterfall and they're going, no! Wait, I'm just kidding.
26 to hit.
That's a kill.
20, wow. 6, 7, 7. 23 bludgeoning on a single action.
Nice.
Yeah. That's deleting things off
That's
the
10.
turn order.
That's 10.
Leafy.
Right, so. Man, I was gonna do healing. I'm sending Wisteria in. Do some damage. Hopefully.
We're
Attack.
flanking.
Jaws! Yeah!
Okay.
Nom nom, motherfucker!
The target is clumsy and can't use
Ooh.
one of its hands.
Bit its fucking finger off.
Clumsy 2.
Oh,
I would
that's-
like to vote that the hand it can't use is the one with the gauntlet.
I want that
will
gauntlet.
concede that.
Hey, oh, what's Leafy gonna do?
cheer on Mysteria. Rah, rah.
Oh, and he also takes 16 damage.
Oh, yep. Also, did the big guy was released Stench, or is Stench gone now? Because both the people who had Stench
Stench
was
is gone.
Then okay.
Am I still second?
If you are, then
Was?
yes, you are. Yeah. It
How do
goes
I-
after time.
You have to retch.
Can I wrench?
Yeah.
What was that? Fortitude save.
Yep.
That's a pass,
Bleh. So I'm second 1.
I believe.
Yeah, you were second 2, then you went second. Yeah, every wretch is reduction in 1.
I got
Okay.
a shield.
And shield. Okay. Then we move to Jake, I believe. Unless I missed something.
No, it's Jake, and Jake is, well, he's a dog of simple talents, and he's going to hit him. Hit the big, giant, milky-eyed person.
You see that the big giant milky-eyed, well, he's not a giant, but the milky-eyed person, he's struggling to use his arm because Wisteria has locked on to that gauntleted arm and can't fight back as well. 23
Bit his fucking
with the
finger
flanking
off.
Yep.
is a hit. 24 points of damage.
Is it still alive?
Just.
And for, well, again, hits, and hopefully we'll make it as map. Nope.
That's a miss.
Well, let's see what go. And that's a miss.
And it's a miss.
All right.
What can I do with one hand? For fuck's sake.
Run away.
Spend one action to escape the one hand thing, maybe?
Do you want to treat it like a grappled, maybe?
Yeah,
I would
I
say
think.
treat as a grapple.
Yeah.
Acrobatics versus Wisteria's athletics DC, probably, I think. Or
Yeah.
they're athletic. I
They're
think they get to choose
athletics.
athletics or acrobatics.
Monsters don't often have everything, so they usually do have
Yeah.
athletics. So, athletics roll versus Wisteria's athletics DC.
Would that be
23.
considered manipulate?
Wait, so what's the athletics DC?
So
What's-
the athletics
What's
plus 10.
Wisteria's bonus? Yeah, to athletics.
11.
So it'd be a 21 DC.
Yeah. So 23 frees this hand.
Is that considered manipulate action, trying to escape from a grapple?
Yeah, an action.
Well, but it might not be a manipulate action. Give me just a second, and I can find it.
I don't think
It is not.
No.
It is, however, an attack, so it counts to map.
So let's do this then. 2 action heal on itself. Is that a thing, or is it 1 action heal?
boo.
Which one is it? There's 1 or 2. I don't get to heal spells on myself generally.
Well, it depends. So heal you can do as a 1 action. In that case, it
Only
is
1.
a range of touch, and it does a D8. Or you can do it as a 2 action, which I think does 2D8. I don't know. I never do it as a 1 action.
Really? Yeah.
I might be wrong.
Either
Or
way,
I think
it's not
it
making
does
much.
a D8 plus 8. Sorry. So it would be the 2 plus 8, which would be 10. So a little bit more.
Either way, it's your go.
Oh, my go? You know what I think would just be beautiful and lovely is since they cast heal on themselves, I am going to, as a 2 action, cast harm on them.
So you see the dude who's like he's got
Fortitude
a
DC 22.
he's got a holy symbol which is grasping for that.
It's a fortitude save though.
Okay, fortitude save. Just having a look at the damage. It's possible. It's a critical failure.
Critical fail. Oh, he's gonna take 24 damage.
It's okay. He only had 11.
Nice. Oh.
And of
That
course,
was-
and Syrinscape crashed when I was about to press the
Oh.
do.
Oh.
It's okay. See, I think we're all delighted, but in character, Lieriel's still pretty horrified at everything. that's
You
going
haven't
on
pointed
here.
out what's going on. Jake has just seen, look, bad guys, hit.
Mm.
Yeah, she just as she sort of releases that spell, just grabs at Jake's shoulder, and like is very pointedly, like her head is looking toward the Canbali parent, but she, like, her eyes are pointed, like, at the floor there.
I would say that Jake is looking at Lieriel going, what's wrong?
You look
Is
like
that-
you've seen a ghost.
Is everyone okay?
Leafy, Jake, don't look at them on the wall.
Don't. And at that point, Jake would turn over and look at whatever Lieriel was telling him what to look at.
You see
Let's say,
the two parents of the Featherfall 5. Their throats slit long ago. Their chests cut open and a something pulsating, a symbol pulsating on their chest that's been cut into their bodies.
Is
Why?
that?
Oh no. Why do they look familiar?
I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have.
No.
And Lieriel will just kind of go and interpose herself between Leafy and the bodies. Azzy, they those were individuals that we used to work with.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Role-playing thing, I'm going to roll a fortitude save to see if I throw up.
What?
It's
Jake loses his lunch.
it's the girl's parents that. It's why we left. Because they went missing.
What do you want me to do? What can I do right now to help?
Get in here. Close the door. Just if someone comes.
I'm immediately going to go up. I'm going to go up to Jake. I'm going to prestidigitate him, get him cleaned up, and just sort of pat him on the back. I'm so sorry.
Oh, at least we have an answer now.
Let's take them down. Jake, will you help me?
Yeah. Do we have anything that we use to wrap up the bodies once we've taken them down? Or at least cover the heads?
As you take them off the altar, something falls out of the pocket of one of them.
Lieriel is focusing more on getting them lied down very, very gently first. As I'm-
Leafy's gonna pick up what fell out and look at it.
You search and you swear something fell out. You felt it brush past as it fell, and you can't see anything on the floor.
Can I
looking-
once that they're down, could I try to find out what was dropped?
You start searching the floor and just moving your hands around, and you find something. You can't see it, but you can feel it. And you pick up, it feels like a small piece of cloth. It's folded. And in your hands, it starts materializing. A handkerchief, about so big, has CM and the logo of Celestial Menagerie.
Leafy's gonna go to the corner and try and get rid of her second condition.
Azzy's gonna go and help, sort of like gently take care of her, and again prestidigitate in any help get everything clean. Just be there.
Jake, what is that?
It's some cloth with the Celestial Menagerie logo on it.
But it was invisible?
Yes. I would pass the cloth over to Lieriel to see if they can figure out what it is.
Is this something that we've ever seen before?
You remember?
Like, this wasn't something that... Was it something that everyone had?
Part of the act. Before, part of the old act was they would mime putting up like a net, like unfolding a net as part of their act. But no one ever saw a net.
No one... But... Okay. I mean, does this unfold? Like, if I try it? Okay. Like, if I start, like, unfolding this handkerchief, it, like, grows.
To a 30 by 30 foot invisible net.
Okay. She only does it, like, once or twice, and then folds it back up.
I always thought it was part of their act. Didn't actually understand it was actually something they did for safety.
I always thought the Dusklight was too cheap to care if they fell.
No, why would you hurt your meal ticket?
That's cost money.
I always just thought they were uncaring. Just didn't care if you got hurt. Are they involved with this cult?
Well, it's on brand.
I don't know.
But
We didn't leave often, but it wasn't impossible. They just... But I don't know why they would have wandered around here. I don't know why.
Ariel, you're forgetting one important thing. Who says they left here? Who said they might have been drawn here?
Why? No, I mean, we never left the menagerie, really, but we did sometimes. I mean, they could have just been random targets, right?
Does this look like a random target?
Look.
Leafy's gonna go up. How fresh do these bodies look?
They've been preserved by, you believe, that pulsating thing on its chest, on the abdomens.
So they're preserved?
Semi-preserved, yes.
Leafy's gonna go up and cast 2 spells of Gentle Repose.
Mm-hmm.
1 for each.
As you're casting, you feel that pulsing. It increases. It seems to be fighting off the spells. You think your spells are doing something and getting through, but whatever that symbol on the chest is doing, it's...
Do I recognize it? Is there anything that I can discern about it, if it's religious or demonic, or...
You would need to do a religious or demonic roll.
That's what I'm asking to do.
I will cast guidance.
Okay, thank you.
Arcana or religion in this circumstance.
Yeah. I'll use religion, and I will use the guidance that Azzy is providing me. So this +1. 21.
Can I do a check as well I have a feat called Oddity Identification. Would this be a magic with the mental possession, prediction, or scrying trait?
No.
Okay.
The symbol is that of a religion. Not a very obscure one for a surface, that's for sure. The Beast of Glutton Dark. And I'll put it down here because I cannot pronounce it. Far too many vowels.
Zevgavazeb. Zevgavazeb. That's... I feel like that was part of that. Wasn't that the god that was in the notes where I think.
And I'll give you that info as well.
Yeah. Beast of... Yeah. Yep. Demon Lord. Yep. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Can I...
Tracks with what we've found so far.
Can I do like an arcana or something to figure out if I can figure out what the rune was doing?
You can, and thank you to Icy, because you have a +1, or you have an extra roll for, or an extra hero point, I should say, for that, if you wish to use it.
Thank you, Icy.
Thank you, Icy.
We're being traumatized. I hope you're enjoying it.
Yay! We just found the dead bodies of
our friends.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to roll Arcana 25 to figure out what the rune was actually doing.
It's almost a sacrificial, like it's a symbol of their god, but it's a symbol of that word which I can't pronounce, the Beast of Glutton Dark. And it, with the 25 Arcana, you think it's just there to react to any magic and to pulse. It's theatrics.
Well, one important thing at least is that it's not going to inform anybody that we found these bodies. This is just more of a, oh looky, this is where we are, this is how we are. They don't deserve this. Can I deface or get rid of this rune with that roll?
Not with that roll. It'd be more of a dispel.
That's outside my purview, unfortunately. Actually,
I
they
can
don't
do
deserve
it. I
this.
mean, it takes magic, but I can do it.
Maybe once we've done with everything else.
On our way out.
On our way out.
So we don't end up like them.
Yeah. Is there anything else in this room that we need to be aware of?
No, but if you want the magical item, you might want to get the gauntlet.
Jake's not thinking about that at the moment.
Azzy will go and pick it up.
Jake would go into his... Has anyone got something we can cover them with? They don't deserve this.
You could use that net. Oh wait, it's invisible though.
Once it's out of your hands, it becomes invisible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lieriel just takes off her cloak. And I imagine that we set them fairly close together. and will lie it gently over them.
Leafy, you got a redemption of a hero point as well?
I'm just like genuinely crying.
Thank you for the redemption.
Thank you. Need the emotional support.
Well,
I got a card called Catch Your Breath.
thematically appropriate. Well, we can get dust like a murder. Well, we have enough information now to approach the guards and say, look, we found a missing person case. We found some bodies of our old menagerie members. At least then we can actually get the guards to have a look at them and actually rip the facade off Dustlight, if I don't rip the fur off her back yet.
Who says we can't do both?
Unfortunately, we live in the
Lieriel's-
city and we need to actually obey their laws because we are better than them. As much as I want to abandon this search right now and go up to Dustlike and just lay the smack down.
No.
What?
That comes later. And
That
at
comes
some
later.
point,
What are we
that
gonna...
we have to say this is to stop more people getting hurt.
Exactly.
And
this is why we might seem jovial and happy and all the time, but we might joke around, but to do this to your members of your circus, members of your family, this is not what you do. This is why we left.
What are we gonna tell the sisters?
the truth, it's the only option. You can't try and hide this from them. You can do it gently, do it slowly, but we tell them the truth.
Lieriel's just sitting against
Maybe
the wall.
Maybe we spare them the details, but we say we found your parents down here. I would not suggest showing them the bodies uncovered, but they at least need to have the chance to be there for a burial or whatever ritual they would prefer.
Yeah. Lieriel's just sitting against the wall and she's got an arm around Leafy.
Leafy's just leaning into Lieriel. Just kind of still trying to process what's going on.
Azzy doesn't seem... He seems far more angry than he does upset, because he didn't know these people, but he knows enough.
This is why we have to always strive to be better than them.
I mean, of course.
Now you see what we had. We don't know if it was Dustlight that did this, but why else would they be down here? Even
the
to
matter is,
leave the circus was impossible. Without an escort was hard.
the fact of the matter is, we don't know exactly what has gone on. And we don't know exactly how much we don't know.
let's...
It is possible that this is coincidental. Improbable, but possible. And anything less than absolute proof is not going to be enough for the city, and even that might not be enough for the city.
Let's get that proof, and if they don't do it... Circus Jaws are going to be the last of their problems. You do not... Jake is self-censoring himself here right now. He understands this is not the place to swear. Be respectful. You don't futz around with family.
And I think we'll go on break unless there's more. So I'm going to stop this really sad music because it gets to me as well. So we'll be back in about 10 minutes. That was a big emotional moment. I know a few people came in halfway through it, but some backstory of what that was. This game is set up to be the players are in a circus that ran away from an evil circus. The circumstances are not really clear, but how we did this was that there was an accident, or there was a missing. The Featherfall Five, who are 5 girls, sisters, who their parents went missing, or died, or it was unknown at the time, and it was unsaid, and it was that was the cause for the new circus being formed. Everyone to flee, except for Azzy, who came in elsewhere. But this is the finding of the 2 bodies of the Featherfall Five, their parents. So that was that emotional hit. And a call for justice, I believe, is being... Maybe? Oh,
Kind of
vengeance.
make Calistria...
I was going to say...
happy goddess.
It's so interesting because I feel like Azzy stole all of Lieriel's anger in that scene. Like, Azzy was angry and Lieriel was just weird. I don't know. I wasn't like in my brain. It just wasn't vibing with anger. I was like, oh, this is interesting. But I'm glad that someone's angry.
Oh, Jake is pissed.
What about Leafy?
Leafy's just sad.
Yeah.
All she could think about is the sisters.
Yeah. So we'll have a 10-minute break. We'll be back. A little bit of decompression from that. We'll be back with maybe a cheerful scene. I doubt it, but we'll find something. Don't think we can go cheerful, but we'll go up a little bit. But we'll be back shortly. Stick around, and thank you for the redemptions that do help out.
Thank you.
It doesn't just give people extra rerolls, but also gives them hero cards to play, which they can also use to disrupt or change things which aren't expected. So we'll be back shortly. Stick around. And we're back.
I'm just saying that it's a circus tent. It can go up in fire very, very quickly.
Sorry, I missed something there.
I have never said no to arson in my life.
That's one for the Clutch
Granted,
channel.
not many people have actually suggested it to me, so.
I think arson is a definite solution at the moment, but welcome back to Circus the Broken Chain.
And I totally pressed the clip this button for that one. Because it's totally out of context. That's really funny.
Oh no!
So,
I'm just going through emotions still,
Mhm.
processing my grief.
so welcome back. And we have left... Well, we're coming back after a little bit of, I can put this, trauma. Where our circus performers have ran into or found missing people from their circus. Probably the nicest way of putting it.
Mm-hmm.
Technically, they're not missing people from our circus. They're missing people from our former circus.
And that's the problem.
Lieriel is gonna refocus. I'm assuming we're taking a hot fucking second. So
we're
I'm gonna
taking-
spend the 10
oh,
minutes to refocus.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that too.
Mm-hmm.
Just sitting
Um,
there petting
Yeah.
Wisteria.
If this game had a sanity system, I would take 1d6 and loss.
Oh yeah, no, this would be a just
actually,
even if
no,
it was
1d10.
complete strangers, just the thing on their like the pulsating symbol on
Yeah.
the abdomen would have been a sanity check. So yeah.
You can tell what I've been working on lately.
Yeah.
Mm.
So if you want to
I
do a
can
healing roll,
disappear.
this might be a time to do it. I
Yeah. I was gonna say, does anyone need healing?
think Wisteria, and that might be it.
I don't
Actually,
think
yeah.
Wisteria is like only 10 HP down. I don't know if I wanna. I may as well do a. No, it's still within the hour since I last did.
Yeah, actually,
Okay.
that's correct.
I mean, we're staying here probably a while.
The discussion went for a while, and
Yeah.
again, I can say yes. The discussion will go
Sitting
for a while.
in silence.
Okay.
Just
Can I do a?
Mhm.
Okay. No.
2d8.
It's never quite enough.
Well, that's the wrong one.
Well, that's definitely the wrong music for this mood. We found dead bodies. Dee, 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 dee.
bop, 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 bop.
No, it doesn't work.
can't
If anyone looks at Jake, Jake's just against the wall, trying to focus himself at the moment.
We can't stay here forever.
No, we can't. We need to figure out whatever this place happened here. Figure out
Is
what's going
happening
on.
here.
Well, demons, a Lugoloth with a cloudy, milky eye. Something's going on here. And we also had that other person who was impersonating members of our circus.
Well, that's why we're here, because of them.
Yeah, so we need to figure out what's going on, sort that out so we can get these two up safely in somewhere where they can be.
So what we know is I had her notes from the Aeon Tower, and I had what she had written that we found a few days ago.
Was there anything in
There-
those notes about
I'm-
this?
Getting to that, we know that she's working for someone. We know that there are lots of these smelly individuals down here, that they're worshiping this god for some reason or another. We know that she wasn't happy about it, and we knew that's why we're here, because her notes from the Aeon Tower mentioned Moonstone Hall. Because we thought that we could cut it off because she thought that we were coming after her. Or whoever she's working with thought that we were coming after her. Does that clear it up a bit?
It always does. But at least now we know where we have to hit and hurt. So, how's everyone feeling? Are we going to take a... Ready to go on?
We can either go up through the hallway that Leafy found, or we can try those big doors. My vote's the hallway.
So, take care of the problems around us before we take care of the bigger problem in the hall. Because you know something's going to be in there.
Okay.
Sorry, we're making all decisions. Leafy, Azzy, thoughts?
I'm okay with that.
Yeah. I think what we need is more answers, more evidence, more context.
When Azzy says that, Lieriel is just going to take out the book that she was writing in before and just make a few quick notes about what we found here.
And I think the question we want to ask is, do we want to take them back first?
No.
And return? Or delve deeper? Risk? Because here's the thing. You know, we really, really, really hope it doesn't come to this. But if the four of us die further in, they'll never know. They'll never know what happened to us or their parents. It's, you know, by all the gods and stars in the heavens, let's hope it doesn't come to that. But just something to bear in mind.
Well, people do know we're down here. They might not come after us, but
Because
they
if
do
we
know
don't
we're
come
down
back-
here.
That's true. If we don't come back, they will look for us.
Then there'll be an answer.
Yeah. Okay. Then I'm happy to keep going then.
Okay.
I don't want to go home right now.
No.
Fair enough.
The spell that I cast on them should keep their bodies preserved at least for a day.
Come on. And
Although
Lieriel will just get up and hold a hand out to her.
One thing Jake does do, though, before they move on, is actually to write the names on a piece of paper and just put it in a pocket or something near them, so that if they are found, at least we've got names, because no one else apart from us would know who they are. And with that, it starts walking out the door, trying to be quiet because we're making noise, and I'm expecting people to come and check on the noise soon.
Mm-hmm.
You made more noise outside with the
Mhm.
basilisks with some of the bigger spells.
Yeah, we
I
had
mean-
some explosions then.
There's been a little bit less.
Guys, remember when we were on that like high of having won 3 fights in a row and not gone unconscious, with the exception of Wisteria at the very, very end? Like,
I remember that. The good old days of last week. And if you haven't watched the episode, watch it on YouTube now.
So,
We'll wait.
you venture out. You're on the map.
Mm-hmm. I go out the door and Jake's more focused than jovial at the moment, is the best way to describe it. And looks down the hall and...
So down the hall, the back hall, as it's noted, connects, seems the front and the back of the area. You don't see any doors along here. You see, as I mentioned before, several large backpacks, like just packs, just stacked along the wall.
Do they look like they belong to Yugoloths, or do they have the stench of Yugoloth?
They do look like they were from the Yugoloths.
We just go down the row, unbutton them, look inside, what's in them.
Okay. As you go down there, and just some has food in them, some have bits and pieces, stones that can be sharpened and used because they use stone tools. You open one of them, and looks like a shrunken head of a dwarf, but not a surface dwarf, but you think it's a Darrow.
I close it, and then I'm going to cast a spell. Give me 1 second. Sorry, I've got to load it up. Isn't that just absolutely delightful? Shrunken heads.
Just what we want to see right now.
Yeah, it's I'm gonna cast Detect Magic when I can get to it.
Yep.
To see if there's sort of magic in this area. And I learned the School of Magic for the highest level effect.
Okay.
Oh no, sorry, not 4th level yet. It'll be 4th level next.
So you don't know what it is?
I don't know where it is. I do know the School of Magic.
Enchantment.
Okay. And I do, so I get a hit.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm just gonna put the backpack in the bag of holding.
Okay.
The whole backpack.
Okay.
I'm not dealing with that right now. It's just...
Well,
not doing with
is it not like D&D? Like, is it a bag of holding? You put a bag of holding inside a bag of holding?
I don't think I don't think the backpack is a bag of holding, because I opened it and I looked in it and I saw it. I didn't open it and reach in and grab out a head. And I'm just gonna continue on the line.
Okay.
Find something interesting, let me know.
When you go through the next bag, it's got bits and pieces in there, but also a pouch. Inside the pouch, there are a number of cracked rubies.
I'll grab those.
And other than that, there's nothing else which seems to be of interest. The food doesn't look like it's been from the surface world. It looks like it's been from down below.
Mm-hmm.
It's been brought up from the Underdark. Or, it's not called Underdark,
Yeah.
it's called something else.
Oh god, what's 19 times 5? I know that. Because it's 5 less than
95?
20 times 5. 195. Or,
Oh,
yeah,
that's
no,
not-
95.
95.
95. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
confused. Sorry. Because it's 5 off from 100.
Okay, if
Um,
nothing else is going on, I would say that Jake will be walking down the aisle and gets to about here. Because if we're walking down, picking up all the stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
As you walk down, it corners, and you can see around the corner a door off to the far side.
A door here.
Yeah, right there.
Is there anything about the door? Is this a regular door? There's no...
Looks like a door.
I point the door out to everybody else behind me.
It would be nice if they moved up.
Yes.
Sorry,
Hint, hint.
I'm treasuring.
I know you treasure it.
Yeah, I'm waiting for
Yeah.
I'm waiting for
Yeah.
everyone else to move.
That's the reason why I moved and declared what I was doing. So if anything was going to hop out, I was going to hop out.
I'll say the door has bars, as in has like a crossover bar, but it's sitting next to it. It looks like it's been extra reinforced, but like it's not actually used at the moment, as in it's closed, but like where the cross brace is, it's not even on it, and like all the locking mechanisms on this side.
Oh well. Walks down a little bit more.
Walking a little bit more, you notice that there's a door right beside you, which was just around the corner.
Oh.
And it looks like a circular, rounded area of the corridor.
There's probably a spiral staircase inside there. I would guess.
An astute observation. Do we want to check these doors first?
I would say so.
Let's just try and see if we can hear anything first.
Well,
I'm gonna go down and place my lizard ear hole against the wood and try and listen for anything.
open perception.
Well, I do have ear fins, so I suppose I just
If I had a penny for every time a character in this party had weird
Natural
ear holes,
one!
I'd have 2 pennies, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's 2.
No, I've got weird. I've got weirdies as well.
You're
I'm like that.
shortchanging yourself. It's supposed to be nickels.
Papa.
What I'll say is I do that and I get a splinter and fish cuts. Ah! Going right through the webbing. Ow, 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 ow. I move out the way so someone else can try.
Either
I'll take-
Lieriel or Jake.
Yeah, if Jake takes the one that Azzy just tried, Lieriel will take the one over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, openly.
What was it? Perception? No. What was it?
Well, no, it's
perception.
Lieriel, because you
Yeah,
know
it's
that
perception.
like a failed roll doesn't mean you get to do it again. You don't know that it's totally failed.
Not perception or initiative, just perceive.
So perception on the
24.
other door. You think you might have heard movement, but you're not sure.
I just look at the others. Make a stabbing motion. That's just how Lieriel is now defaulting to there's someone in there. It's stab and then point at the door.
What was it? It was. I can't remember. It was like. Hey.
And points at Jake's door and holds up one finger. Points at her door, holds up 2 fingers.
So what's the plan?
Lieriel's trying to say your door first, my door second.
Okay.
Okay.
One of the feats I did pick up was sign language.
I mean, Lieriel does not know sign language. This is just her.
I was just trying to say, would this be the point of I would have an advantage to pick up on this type of stuff?
At some point, Lieriel and Jake are just going to need to sit down and talk about what means what.
I think we
So
all
this
do.
means stab. This means garrote.
Yeah.
This means dancing boogie. All right.
Just-
Well, if
And the door.
I open the door that's in front of me
Okay.
stealthily.
Wow, if it's stealthily, that's different. Let's pick up your sheet and do an open roll. Or do a hidden roll,
A
shall we?
close roll. Okay. Yep.
Nice.
But for no reason that... There's no reason that this is the first time we've done this whole session of doing this.
Hey, you've already given
quiet
us
roll.
enough emotional damage today. I think we're all good.
Emotional damage.
Again, no reason at all. Just give me a moment. For no reason. Like, there's nothing going on here at all. Just ignore me for the moment. Talk among yourselves. Open the other door, why not? Maybe. It's up to you. Sure.
No, we open one door at a time.
Oh, really?
We
You
weren't
sure?
born in
You
the
don't want to?
barn. We weren't born in the barn.
I will say, so the first time that I played a tabletop role-playing game, there was a situation in which I opened a door, saw that there were enemies in it, closed the door, went down the hall, opened another door, saw that there were enemies in it, then actually went into that room and closed the door behind me. It was great. It was fantastic.
Okay. You open the door.
Mhm.
And again, for no reason that I've been doing stuff in the background, you open the door and you're confronted with a scene of... Well, I'll read the scene for you.
Oh, God, no.
Oh, great. We're going to find
Oh boy.
more. Oh,
That's a big
Oh.
thing. What
What?
the fuck is that?
And
Oh,
yet I
no.
love that the descriptions... I've got nothing to do with a big thing. The descriptions are generally about the room itself. So the room itself, though... this chamber seems to have once served as a place of study or contemplation. Fine mahogany desks stood here for centuries, now hacked into pieces by the Yugolos to build their demonic altar in the chapel. Now the room contains only a scattering of splinters and a bookshelf with several tomes. A small cabinet has fallen on its back and its doors are missing. Its interior filled with moss and shredded cloth to serve as a nest of some sorts. There's also a almost like a chandelier on the ground. But that's the architecture. Inside the room, though, you see a big Yugoloth. A massively big Yugoloth. They call them spine snappers because they snap things spines.
Oh, good.
Mm.
That's what I wanted.
You know, I was really wondering how that name came to be.
Thank
How
you.
original.
I
How
know.
creative.
What's the etymology of spine snapper?
They do have bioinfos. So psychological diversity doesn't always imply drastic change, but some there's like whole etymologies and all this. Anyway, there's also a closet next to the bookshelf.
So entomology is study of insects.
Okay, yeah.
I was wondering that
Etymology.
when you
Yeah.
said it.
Etymology.
So there's also a closet, a small demonic creature, and one of the bookshelves, and there's another Yugoloth in the back, a troglodyte in the back of the room. I think it's time to open the other door, was it?
Nope.
No.
Are you sure?
No.
Did they,
Maybe
did they-
I am positive.
barricade the door on your turn so nothing can actually come out.
There is
I'm
a
sorry,
piece of
you
old
think
wood
my
there.
10 strength
and,
ass can barricade a door?
Your ass has 10 strength.
That's a good ass.
Okay then. Well, we'll go
In
with
game,
this then.
Listen.
in game wise, I want to just open a door, see what's going in.
Listen,
Close the door.
Lieriel is canonically used to be a sex worker. So
She did.
Plus 10 to ass.
I mean, it was, 60 years ago, but
Would you like me to roll stealth
She's
since I was trying to
half-elf.
stealth open a door?
Yes.
I just love
Okay.
that all these random enemies have names.
it's because they're important.
Oops, that was this one.
They're important to me.
Sure, let's go with that. Actually, I will say, depending on... I should say. Yeah, no, I'm not getting a good enough initiative to do what I was thinking about.
The spine
I was-
snapper is just so. I don't
Well,
like it.
Well, actually, I might have a good
God,
initiative.
I cannot roll good initiative for the life of me.
Okay, let's do the descending order and let's get started. Jake, first to react because you did open the door.
First action, point out what I see in the room, so everyone else knows what's going on.
Bless you.
Like,
That's me.
oh, crow, that's a big one. Runs in 5, 10. That's 5, 10. This ain't gonna end well. That point is a spine snapper, and that's first, second, and third turn is to hit it with the maul and hopefully get some information about it by hitting it. At 27.
Okay, 27 against the spine snapper. Is a hit for 12 bludgeoning damage.
Not a crit.
Not a critical.
Okay, so, and that is that didn't do much, and that's my turn.
No, it didn't do much at all, did it? Leafy.
I'm gonna try and see what I know about this
Yeah. Which
thingamabob,
one? The big one?
the big boy.
The big boy.
What am I rolling? Nature?
It is a creature.
Wait. Is it an animal?
Creature.
Creature. It's
Just
probably
a-
well. Is it humanoid as a
I-
creature?
I have
or
a
is it
plus.
Humanoid
I have-
creature.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I have a plus 2 bonus nature checks to identify animals, but
Would that then be a society check? If it's a humanoid?
it's
Wrong
weird.
society.
It's
Um,
weird.
Underworld society, maybe, but either way. This looks like a very, very large version of the others you have met. Simplistically speaking, you believe that it just might be stronger and hit harder, and,
This person ate their wheat bix.
or ate everything else in the litter.
Okay. So
I'll
I don't
take
get
both.
I don't get anything else. It's just gonna be really strong.
I'll give you okay, I'll give you a choice, 1 or 2 of offensive proactive abilities.
2.
Let's see. If it's got you in its hold, it can snap your spine.
It's in the name.
Guys, don't let it grab you, it'll snap your spine.
Oh wait, no. Yeah, pretty much. That's it. Yep.
Oh, good.
Mysteria's gonna run in.
But I
And
thought the fact that it could do that was only flavor.
Sometimes
apparently-
names and abilities pretty much the same thing. They ran out of
Okay.
descriptions. For 22 to hit the closet, you do hit for 5 piercing damage.
Where can we?
Oh, you're hitting
Yeah.
the big thing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Where can we?
a
Where can we
hit.
find the Zulgoth?
That's a hit.
Where can we?
Yeah, 22.
Lorian, I want to know what joke you're saying.
Where can we find the Zulgoth parent resurrector?
Oh. Too soon?
In character, yes.
Yeah, I think
We've gotta unorphan these orphans.
this is not when we reanimate dead and say, hey, you found your parents, and zombies walk in.
Also,
Trauma.
I'm just curious.
Wisteria
was
the
Azzy
wolf-
volunteering?
Mysterio the
to
Wolf
break that
runs
news?
in and attacks the big spine snapper, and actually gets through and does damage, pierces its skin.
I'm gonna hold.
You got something else to do?
I've got one more
Panic?
action.
Is panic free action?
In this
I'm
circumstance,
gonna stay there, and I'm gonna pull up a shield.
you shield. Okay. So it's action, and you're not going to like this.
It's action, or is it something else? It's
Its action is fireball.
Oh,
oh. At
can I? No, I don't.
Back
it's a
corner
beat.
here, just outside the room.
So is it like right
Anyone else in the
Okay,
corridor?
okay. Question. I don't have counterspell.
You
at
need
the feet.
counterspell.
But I was going to say, could I? I have fireball, water blast. Could I counteract it with the water?
You need counterspell.
Damn.
It's a thing.
I know.
It's a-
I just wonder if I could because this flavor.
And
Nah,
it's a-
don't
and
worry.
it's
in
a
the
spell for
words.
spell.
Wait, so where's it?
It is centering here, so that'll be Leafy, Azzy, Lieriel. I don't think inside the room is going to do anything.
Maybe on. I hate to say this. Maybe on Mysteria because it can blow through the door, but can't get through to me.
I don't think it's going to get you. It's totally not going to get you, but I don't even think Wisteria. But yeah,
Okay,
fair.
So it doesn't get rid of Wisteria?
No.
it doesn't.
Okay. So reflex
So
save?
reflex, please. Basic reflex save 26.
No!
That's
Remember,
a
you
fail.
have hero point.
Wait, what did I roll? Ooh.
Rolled a 10.
Come on, I got that +1. No.
That's still a fail.
I
And Lieriel.
might have a thing. I need to double check. I don't think I
Hmm.
have a thing. I'm like, oh god, does Rogue give me anything? But I don't think so. Basic trickery, surprise attack. Yeah.
Oh, do I want to try
Don't-
again?
Don't forget if you've got conditions, remove them from the
I am.
previous
Yeah,
one.
I did.
I'm not using my single
Yeah.
spell point. I am saving that.
You
Trying to-
rolled, Leafy, you rolled a 10, so you would need to get a
Either way,
13. Yeah.
if you're not re-rolling, we'll do the damage.
Mhm.
No, I'm not gonna.
No
reroll.
re-rolling. 20 points of fire damage to all those affected. Because all those failed their saving throws.
That's
And
not as bad as it could have been.
Lieriel, the door beside you opens.
Ah.
It doesn't just open, but it is impacted by the spell itself
Mhm.
and flies off its hinges. Rubble
What's
comes
in there?
down. It is, you think, the back door to the monastery? But the monastery's fallen down. So it's just rubble. That's all.
So I thought I heard people, but there are no people.
No, you thought you heard movement, which was just a little bit of rubble trickling
Ah.
down.
Okay. Nice. All right. Well,
So doors open.
If a
and
door
that's-
opens and goes to nowhere, is it really a door?
I know, right?
yes.
That's 2 actions. It still has another action.
God damn it.
Active splash
Panic?
onto
Oh,
our little pug.
Isn't Acid Splash a 2 action?
It's 1 action. It is. No, it's
It's
2
two
action.
action.
I can't do it. Oh, good. I'm good. So won't do anything then.
It's my 1 damaging cantrip. I know all about that spell.
I don't get to cast spells very often, so he doesn't do a 3rd action. So that's done. Lieriel, you'll go.
Yeah. So I am going to. Oh, gosh.
Panic?
Lorian, you took full damage from that, right?
yes,
All
he
3 of you
did.
did.
Yes, they did.
Okay. Cool. I am
Can't hear
going
you say anything, Lorian.
to.
Oh, there we go.
Sorry.
You open your mouth, but you won't.
Ah.
Didn't hear anything.
No. So I'm just thinking.
Yeah. I'm gonna do battle medicine. And I am going to do it as a DC 20. I actually have to roll the medicine check. Sorry, give me 1 second. I thought that would roll it. Perfect. DC 20. Okay, so you get 16 hit points because that one I don't get my fancy. I just heal you max. So you get 16 back. And battle medicine is 1 action, which is nice. And then, oh God, what else do I want to do? I am going to I am going to move. Yeah, I'm just gonna come in. And I am going to go here. Or yeah, I'm gonna go here to hopefully prevent Jake being flanked. And I'm going to cast a shield on myself.
Okay.
Those are all 3.
The closet disappears.
Yep, figured it would. That little fucker's going to get help.
Azzy.
I am going to look in, stumble in from the absolute blast that I got, and I'm going to retaliate. Lightning bolt.
Counterspell.
Okay, it needs to. It doesn't just happen. It doesn't just happen.
Does just happen.
It does.
It needs to counteract. It makes a counteract check.
It needs to make a counteract check.
Counterspell. Creature casts counterspell. Yugoloth's mage has it in its repertoire. It does have lightning bolt. It chose fireball instead. Yugoloth expends one of its spell slots to counter the triggering creature's casting of the spell in their repertoire. Effect: the Yugoloth mage loses 1 spell slot if she had cast the triggering spell and attempts the counteract.
It attempts the counteract
triggering
check.
spell. So spell attack versus your spell DC.
It is when attempting a counteract check, add the relevant skill modifier to your check against the target's DC.
My spell DC.
Yeah. So the relevant, so whatever their ability skill is. So like for me, it would be religion because I'm religious. It's not your spell attack. It's, I think, because it's the relevant skill. Because your spell attack isn't a skill, right?
Let's do the relevant thing, which is Arcana, I believe. So let's do this. 23.
Beats it by 1.
Oh. So it counteracts the target if its counteract level is no more than 1 level higher than your effects. So because it's the same level spell, I'm assuming. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the lightning bolt starts shooting out and he just turns and shoots one back and they both hit in together and you have that fight like you see in the movies until...
But they expended a 3rd level.
Yes, until Azzy's dissipates.
Did I mention how things that make me waste spell slots make me more angry than anything else in any TTRPG? I'll be over here seething. Continue.
I've heard that one before from you. I really have. You've also made him use one of theirs as well. And that's 2 in a round, which they've had to use.
I'm still mad! Please continue before I still good.
Okay, Spine Snapper. Let's try for Jake.
Well, first off, how intelligent is it? Is it going to know who's the damage, who's the target?
Just looking at you.
Yeah, well, fair enough. It's the Mohawk.
And you being very, very small.
Yes, I'm a very, very small pug.
So it bends over and tries to grab onto you, or claws at you, actually, with a claw attack.
25 AC.
And that's a critical natural 20.
That ain't good.
Um,
Checking
I have been just reading straight off. Did you want the 1, 2, 3 chains?
Give me
used to
number
do?
3.
Okay. 1, 2, or 3.
Grapple, shove, a trip. I'm just checking to make sure I've got nothing else. That might give me something. I don't think so. So yeah.
He asked for the third option.
I did.
Oh,
I said, yeah,
yeah,
third.
Okay. It is a slashing action.
Oh, slashing.
Triple
Okay.
damage. So that is a total of 43, and you will expend 1 action as a grab.
Okay. I'll just take the 43 away now. Do I have any reflex save on the grab?
It's a grab. It's
It's an automatic
yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
when he hits.
And then it's going to slam you.
Alright.
So choke slam. Offensive action. Frequency once per round. Requirements: you are grabbed or restrained. The Spone Sniper slams the creature against a nearby surface. The target is struck by the surface, doing bludgeoning damage, and the target must succeed a DC fortitude save, or become slowed or stunned. Sorry, slowed for 1 round or stunned for 1 round on a critical.
Okay.
So, fortitude save, and I'll do the damage.
Alright, let me just...
Next one. Additional
Okay.
13 points of damage as he smacks you against the
So
wall.
what was it? It was reflex?
Fortitude.
Fortitude
Thank
to
you.
avoid being stunned.
Nope.
That's a low roll. That's not what I expected. You are stunned for 1 round.
Okay.
So wait, no. You are slowed for 1 round, not stunned.
Alright, I'll take that.
So slows the stun is just nothing.
And how much damage was it?
13.
13? Okay.
That's all 3 of his actions.
I'm keeping him busy, everybody.
Well, I can only afford to have you keep him busy for so long.
Shall I go again?
MLP, it's your go.
Oh, well, I don't think there's much I can do.
You are grabbed.
I am grab. I can try to escape the grab condition.
That's athletics or acrobatics against their athletics DC.
Okay, well, I'm going to do it as an athletics. That's a really bad roll for me.
And it's not good enough against this massive hunking beast.
Yep.
You can attempt again. You can
I am
only
going to.
only critically failing stops you from attempting again.
Is again
Ain't
not
good.
enough. Still not critical fails though.
And, well... Oh,
Oopsie,
that's right.
that was me.
I know what I was going to do once it gets a chance, so I'm going to do it one more time. Actually, yeah. Finally.
That's a critical success. You can also move on that.
Yeah.
But
You
I
can
will
stride
say
up to
this,
5 feet.
You only had 2 moves because you were slowed.
Oh, right.
And that was your 3rd.
Yeah. I know.
Oh.
So you already used your 2.
Yep. That's right. Was it slow just for that one
Just for that one round,
turn? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So I'm still immobilized, flat. I'm still grabbed.
You still
Okay.
grabbed. That's the only difference, yes. Leafy.
One action, troll Wisteria. So 2 attacks.
That's a hit. That is not.
Okay.
But 12 is a good attack.
Just trying to think. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna wild shape. I'm gonna spend my next 2 actions wild shaping into an elk.
Okay. So big Leafy coming through.
Oh, I think I'm still.
Not big? Okay.
I think she's medium,
I'm medium.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which is still bigger than normal, so good enough.
Next level, I become large.
So elk form, okay.
Next level.
2. Yeah. Fireball.
I'm gonna go after it. No.
Fireball centered here. Yes, it's going to hit his friend.
Is it gonna hit him?
It's not going. It doesn't
is he
send all the
far
way
enough
out to here.
Okay. I don't know
It's-
how
But
big it
He's
is.
going to hit the friendly.
I'm re-rolling that.
Yes, that's a good one to reroll.
Fuck that. Azzy, come on. There's a nat 1.
Hang on.
24.
That's not a that is a failure, but it's not a critical failure this time.
20.
Yeah, it's almost looking at DC 26.
No, it doesn't affect my. Wisteria as well.
Yes.
Does
sorry, I
it
was
make it
doing
around to Leafy?
errands. Oh, doing something.
If it's here, I think so.
Even though
is-
it would like kind of go around the
Is it
corner?
Leafy, I'd give Leafy a plus to the save.
All
And
right.
it's-
Sorry,
Even
you had to do
still.
something. Do I have to roll it?
Yes.
Okay. It was reflex, correct?
Reflex.
Reflex. Oh, off by 2.
Off by 2.
What was,
So if you failed, 21 damage.
what was the damage from the fireball before? It was 20 before.
I believe so.
Yeah, and then I healed you for 16.
Okay.
How much damage was it?
21.
Karsh, for this one? Okay, so if we succeeded, we take 11.
We take half.
Ooh, I need healing.
It is
There's
black
my
elves.
temporary HP. Just gone.
I'm working on it.
As I said, I need healing.
I'm
Ooh.
working on it.
Wow.
Was gonna do some other things, but
And moves to there,
moves to where?
to the top.
Top corner.
Okay. Well, I don't like the sound of that. To me, that feels like he's doing something.
It's your go then.
But unfortunately, there
Wait.
are other.
Can I really quickly before oh, it's the end of my turn. What?
Are we good?
Never mind. You can go. I'm sorry.
Okay. I am going to spend 1 action to establish my halo so that this will take effect on Jake when I heal Jake. So 2 action heal. This is not even from my font anymore. Y'all used up all that. You're gonna get 47 hit points, Jake.
I'll take it and thank you.
You are very welcome. Try not to need more of it, because I'm running out.
Not my fault this thing got a crit 20 on me and damaged me for 3 times its points.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Man, you aren't even bright green. You're like a yellowish green. Or a greenish yellow.
Azzy.
The fire subsiding as he's going to come out of that, just brimming with elemental fury, and he's going to stare down this spellcaster and I'm going to attempt to intimidate. I'm going to demoralize.
Okay.
So
First, it's will DC, I believe.
fucking roll better. Roll no higher than a natural 10, please. 23.
The will DC
Yes,
is
it's gonna be higher than
24.
I'm fuming. I'm going to call down a bolt of electricity on him.
Which is a spell he doesn't have, which means he
Which
can't
means
counterspell.
die.
Holy shit!
Die, motherfucker!
Okay. Reflex. Failed.
30 points of damage.
Yay!
That's a big difference.
Die, motherfucker!
But that colour didn't change very much.
Oh my god.
I noticed.
I'll give you this. The big guy in the room hasn't got the most hit points.
It's my turn.
Then do your turn.
Oh, great.
Did you escape from the grab?
No, I didn't,
No, you
because
didn't.
I was slowed one.
Okay. So with that, he can only do it once per round. He will do the same choke
Yep.
slam.
ECW. Reflex save?
Reflex. So fortitude save 22.
Oh, fortitude. Alright.
Yay!
You're not slowed or stunned, but you take 12 points of damage,
I'll take it.
which is really low.
I said, I'll take it.
Because that's really low. And then he tries to. Oh man,
He can't really do much while holding on to me, so.
he can't, but he does have jaws.
I am not Num Num.
So
All the gel in
jaws
my
attack
hair? Oh, no. He's not a shark.
misses. 16 is a miss.
Wow, is that with map?
That's with map.
Okay.
And I think what else he's got.
Dance?
Yeah, and,
Performance check.
we'll try it again with map then, because that's gonna miss. No, it's not. Actually, wait. What's
My
your
AC is
AC?
23.
25 on a 20 on natural 20 is a critical hit.
Oh, is that another natural 20?
Yes. So, it's been a while, but we're resetting the pack. One,
I'm
two,
looking
three.
at my shit.
So remember when someone suggested that maybe we should like go back to the circus and rest up a little bit?
No one actually suggested that.
1, 2, or 3?
I'll go one.
One of these. Piercing, I believe, because it's a.
It's a Num Num?
Yes, a num. Okay, normal damage. So you take 38 points of damage, but you are both clumsy and enfeebled 3 until healed.
Oh,
Which,
for
let's face
fuck's
it, is gonna be next turn.
sake. No. Clumsy.
But that's a lot
Is
of
it clumsy
damage,
1?
3.
Oh,
Clumsy and
fuck.
enfeebled 3 until healed.
Hey, at least it's going to the person with the most hit points.
It is, and it's your go.
Oh, that ain't going to end well.
I mean, you can delay.
I'm going to have to.
Okay, you're delaying.
I'm delaying.
Elk.
So, first off, I'm going to use this card on Jake. If you can see it, Karsh.
I can see it. Catch your breath. Play at the end of your turn. Select an ally within 30 feet. Yeah, yep. have fewer than half their total hit
Oh,
points.
it's end of my turn, but
Either way, the creature gains the temporary number of hit points equal to the twice your level.
So 12 temporary HP.
Actually.
But you heal.
Yes.
No.
No, 12 temporary HP.
Oh.
I'll
Which
give
is
that as a
separate.
heal.
It-
But that's good to have.
yeah, so I'll chuck it in
I'll heal him
yellow
up.
as 12.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So I've got active 20, 12 temp.
Okay. I'm gonna
Thank
run
you,
in.
Leafy.
No problem. I'm gonna run in. I'm gonna do an antler attack. Ah,
Have you got special charge antlers?
no.
Okay, so an antler attack does miss.
Second antler attack.
Does hit.
Yay.
15 points of damage. That's actually pretty good.
And Wisteria is gonna bite. I'm gonna use Jaws, but I've also got this.
Support benefit when the wolf tears the tendon.
Until the start of your next turn, your strikes that damage creatures your wolf threatens gives the target a -5 foot status penalty to its speeds for 1 minute.
It's not moving, but that's pretty cool. As it tears its tendons, doing 10 points of damage. Jake, you aren't healed yet. Did you want to act? Or are you still delaying?
Oh crap! It's that thing's next. And it's going to probably do a fireball because we're all in one lovely little area.
Well, it's used 3 spell slots, so might have more.
Yeah,
Might
he
be
might be a
sorcerer like
higher
me.
level than us.
Yeah. There's nothing I can really do at the moment. Actually, question
I need to get rid of
for...
this actually, 'cause-
Pardon?
sorry, I just need to get rid of my card because I've used that to reroll the natural 1.
Yep. I gotta correct Emi's.
Hey guys, this is a great time to to give
This is a
us
great
some
time to
hero
give us-
points.
Yeah.
Got any redemptions?
We're not all gonna die.
I will say the
You know
redemptions
what?
are limited, but you can donate directly to the channel, and if you
Yes.
subscribe to the channel, then everybody gets a hero point. Hero points gives them rerolls and hero cards. Hero cards can really change things around. But every time
You know
every
what?
time you donate individually, I get one. If you donate but if you donate with a subscription, I get one still. So
Either way.
although mine are useless.
I am going to attack with my Great Maul because that's the only thing I can do apart from try to escape. But I want to see if I can get it to drop me first.
Okay.
So I go smacky smack with my Maul. Please be good damage. Makes sense.
That is not a hit. 14.
No. Trying to think how many am I losing because of clumsy and enfeebled. Hey, know what? Fuck it. Pardon my language.
Maybe more.
That was also a very bad roll for me.
3 plus 11.
That's
Still
2
not-
turns. And I'll use my third turn to just try to escape.
Wait, did Leafy not heal
It's-
you?
Escaping is also an attack, so you take map on your escape.
Yeah, flip that. Alright, fuck it then.
Wait, no,
pardon
but
my language.
did Leafy not heal you? Does that mean?
It's
Leafy hit-
temporary. so it's
Leafy
not
did
technically
temporary.
Temporary hit. Yeah.
healing.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, so fuck it. Pardon my language.
you're kidding.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
That's my turn.
Trying magic missile.
On.
Oh, wait.
First off, he can't really see us. See me being whacked.
Yeah.
True. I mean, I'll give you that. It's big.
It's big. I'm a small teeny pupper.
He could
This is
throw in another
Little
fireball, but then he has to deal with Azzy.
Yeah. Azzy's pissed.
That's the issue here. I think he's going to try to protect himself from Azzy instead of you guys. He's going to try to lightning bolt Azzy, which I don't know if you're immune to it or not, but he doesn't totally know at all. But either way, I think
Wait, is it casting
he
lightning
knows
bolt?
who tried to do the fireball. And so he's going to try to lightning bolt down through Wisteria and Azzy with the lightning bolt using his last 3rd level.
You motherfucker.
They say 36 saving throw.
30.
Wait, 36 or 26?
26. 36 is the other number you don't want to fail.
Chotto matte. Yo.
Okay. 36 points of electricity damage
I'm
for
down.
the fail.
So how much is that on a pass?
Half of that on a pass.
Actually,
Well, because it was a natural
18.
20, is it a crit? Or does it have
Oh
to
no,
hit
that's a
the
crit. So it's it's
Because it was a natural
nothing.
20 on Wisteria's.
It's a nothing for Wisteria.
Okay.
let
Wisteria
me
is a
just check
nimble
something.
motherfucker.
Yes.
Oh no.
But as he's down in the background.
Drake, you need to get in melee with him so you can attack of opportunity him when he casts spells.
I am
Jake's a
being
little
bit
held.
busy.
occupied.
I'm saying
look,
when we
yeah.
deal with this thing, when we deal with this
Yeah.
thing.
Lyriel.
I
You got braces
am-
of armor, didn't you?
Look, I
Didn't help when you roll 8, 7, 9.
No, but
All
it has
right.
a
come on.
max.
It's okay. We're
I'm
okay.
really look. You took away my spell slot, and now it's just been a downward spiral from
Yeah.
there.
So this isn't going to do a lot of healing, but I'm going to use 3 actions to do a 1st level heal, and it will get pretty much everyone. Importantly, it will get Azzy up at least, and it will get Jake healed so he's not enfeebled. So it's going to be the lower of these 2 numbers. It's literally just going to be 4 healing, but literally everyone gets it, and you're at least not unconscious, and you're not enfeebled.
Is it
It's
just
it's
4?
something. It's just 4. It is the 3 action heal that is a burst. It's the 3 actions are not great.
Alright,
And Jake gets an extra 5 from your healing from your aura.
Nope.
Oh, yes.
Actually, no. So
Okay.
that's a one-time thing. Jake is immune to it, but I will actually put that 5 on Azzy. You become temporarily immune for 1 minute, but my halo is still active, so I'll put it on Azzy. So
I get an
Azzy will
extra
get
5.
Okay.
you get an extra 5.
Okay, so am I no longer enfeebled? no
Exactly.
longer
No
clumsy.
longer. That's only until you're healed, which you've just been healed.
Oh, thank buggery for that.
Yeah, that's. Really
Thank you for
just
that.
trying to
Okay.
help
And-
where I can. It's not much.
I'm going to do something my
It's
next
not
turn.
much, but it's global.
It's something. Yeah.
I hate to say this. Is it's global? Does it hit the Spine Snapper as well?
Yep.
But you healed him.
It heals everyone.
Is it
It
burst?
heals. It heals everyone within 30 feet. It heals literally everyone. That's the thing.
But it's only like 4.
Yeah. So it even heals little
Yeah.
spell casting motherfucker. But
Azzy?
I'm going to delay until after Leafy's turn because she's right in the way.
Okay.
Oh. Okay, which means it's Spine Snapper.
Yeah, that's the catch.
I'll take it.
Well, no, oh god, because I
no,
want
take
to...
no.
Okay, how far can I crawl?
5 foot?
Because it's an action to stand up from prone.
Yeah. I don't know. I'd say you can crawl half your movement speed.
Crawl is an action, and it's you move 5 feet.
Yeah.
So
You
can
can
only do
crawl your
5
full
feet.
movement then.
I can't. There's no way I can get a lightning bolt and hit both of them without also hitting Leafy. So I will stand up from prone, and I will.
I will say here, if you're there, you can go between.
Yeah, but I can't get there.
Yeah, crawl is one
I have to-
action to move
Yeah.
5 feet.
Okay.
So you
I have
can't.
to, and I have.
Gotcha.
I either have to stand up from prone
Which
and
is
move, or
yeah.
crawl twice. Either way, I can't cast a spell.
Yep.
So I'm going to stand up from prone, and I'm going to. Fuck it. I'm going to call down another bolt of lightning onto the spine snapper.
Okay.
For 16 damage.
A reflex save.
Please.
Does pass it, but takes damage.
Motherfucker.
Passing with a 28.
You motherfucker.
I should have held. Doesn't make a difference.
No.
It's all good.
Spine Snapper still has Jake, I believe, in grapple.
Yes, you do.
So he can only do this once per turn. We'll do his Choke Slam, which is a DC 22 Fortitude. Should not be stunned, but you still take the damage. 4d6 damage.
I'm gonna is that one on me?
It's a
You
1.
got two hero points.
Yeah, I'm gonna re-roll that
You're rolling that.
and watch me get another one.
Got 3 6s out of 46. Oh no.
Yeah.
Fortitude. 1, 2, 3. Be good.
Please.
At least it's not natural one.
Not a natural 1, which would have been a stunned. Which would have been you out for the next round.
Yep.
So, you take 90 points of damage.
So you say 19 or
90?
90?
19.
19. No, 90.
You are
Just
slowed
obliterated.
1 again until the end of your next turn. It has Leafy is now an elk, so it'll try to bite the elk Leafy. 21
Big
to hit.
salad. Oh, that might actually miss. That misses.
He'll try again. And he's absolutely a miss with a 7.
Yeah.
Leafy,
that's-
it's your go.
Okay. Wisteria's gonna attack first. Gonna attack the Spine Snapper. Yeah.
That's a hit.
9 damage. Dead. Is it dead?
Please be dead. Please be dead.
No!
Ah.
Okay, well, Leafy's gonna do 1 attack.
We don't get to ask this, but Leafy, do you want to describe it?
Oh my god.
I mean, I very rarely ask this, but Leafy very rarely does the killing blow.
I don't know. Like, cause it's just like,
What, this one's your antlers just go into its eye and pops it out?
Oh.
I think like just like spearing it with like the antlers.
The antlers into the guts and just like lifting up with the ground.
Yeah. So that's 1 action. I'm gonna move and attack this dude. Nah.
A 13 is a miss.
Yeah.
We move to Jake, who's slowed 1, still hurt again.
Am I
No
no
longer
longer I'm no
grappled.
longer grappled? Yay! I'm slowed 1.
I'm very, very hurt.
I have 1 hand. God, first off, 5, 10. I'm helping during this fight. Okay, what do we decide on for healing potions? That it's a
an
one
action.
action pull it out, one action pull it out, one action to chug it, or is it one action to drink it total?
In situations like this, just one action.
One action. Well, I'm going to use a healing potion then, because I have 3 of these. So for 15 points to heal myself, which takes me to 20. And I'm going to move myself 5, 10, up to here. And that's my turn.
Okay.
And I need to remove one of my healing potions from my inventory. So I'm down to 2.
Okay.
I mean, so that's an elixir of life too. That's not a potion of healing. So you also get an item bonus to saving throws against diseases and poisons for 10 minutes. That's nice.
Cool. You spent
Oh,
up.
yeah, no, I got the good shit. Actually, can I step back a little bit, please, on that, and not do the move action?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm going to actually activate Resonant Reflections.
Smart.
So that is, I have fast healing
3 for a minute.
1 minute. Okay,
And
so I'll move
you
myself
can't
back to
die.
where it was.
I was looking at that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I need to be casting
So-
spells, so I can't take more than a single action additionally.
Yeah, so that's my 2 turns, and slow is gone, hopefully. So it'll be 23 now.
Okay. So that ruined my idea, so I've got to rethink. No, I'll still do. I have to change it to this then, which is worse.
Yeah. Okay.
So long as it's worse for you and not us.
No, it's worse for you.
No worse for us.
Oh, well,
Again, because I've got 3 people in the area. That's...
Well, casting at a higher level. At 4th level, fireball.
Great.
Motherfucker!
Who on?
Out there.
Oh,
Where?
where?
Which is
Oh, joy.
everyone.
Everyone.
To get everyone. Wait,
Hmm.
but would that...
There's no way I survive this. There's no. I'm going down it unless I roll a nat 20.
He's close. I don't know. Does that...
Is he out of it?
I don't know. I don't know what fireball is shaped
What's the
like.
si-
I don't
what's
have
the
that
shape? What's the?
Lorian
It's let me draw it.
Actually, I
What?
can.
He'd
I
probably
have an idea
just
for this.
do it so he wouldn't hit himself, right?
It's huge.
Ideally.
It's,
He'd be able to. I feel like he'd be able to
Well-
do it so that he'd hit all of us and not himself.
He might... I think it's Leafy. That's the question. Can he hit everyone, and including
Right,
Leafy
no,
and
that's
not
not,
himself?
that's too small.
Yeah.
20-foot burst.
He might not be able to do it without hitting himself.
What's the redemption?
Yeah.
No, he couldn't. He couldn't do it without hitting himself.
Okay. Well, he's not going to do it. He's not. Well,
Wait, no, he could. He could. He would
Wait,
just
here,
have to choose.
see.
He just would. Let me. I found the shape. Let me do it.
Yeah.
oh,
He would just have to leave someone out of it.
yeah. Which is probably going to be Azzy.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16.
That shape.
Plus.
Yeah, it's going to hit himself no matter what.
Yeah.
Now, am I? You willing to do that though?
No, he's not willing to do that. He is a self-preservationist asshole. Right?
I mean, technically, you do there.
Yeah, I was about to say, couldn't he go up and left?
Yeah, Which gives Azzy protection
But
on the saving
where's
throw.
the? Yeah, I was gonna say, where's the center of it? Because
Center would be there.
Yeah.
Which is like
Yeah.
right on the diagonal.
Which gives
That'd be-
Azzy
which
protection on his saving throw. So that he's going to do it. 4th level.
Okay.
Which gives an extra 2d6 on top of this.
He's a
And
motherfucker.
so what do I add to my saving?
I will give you +4 to the saving throw.
Okay.
Because you pretty much, it's coming out the door and you can just duck behind that door frame.
Mm-hmm.
So here it goes.
28.
That's an extra
Still
2d6.
A natural 9. I still can't roll above a 10.
I'm gonna use my hero point.
Using hero
Oops.
points.
I rolled a fucking 1. Okay.
Here,
What?
I
It's
can't
natural ones
afford
versus
to.
Fireball.
And Wisteria rolled
Um,
gonna use a hero point.
using the hero point for
I'll
Leafy
take
to not
that.
roll a 1.
Oh my god.
Lieriel criticaled. Jake
What
criticaled.
what is this?
Okay.
Lorian's like,
Did-
this is bullshit. Every time I
did,
reroll, I get a
This is
worse.
bullshit.
Did okay, I'm gonna ask
fucking molding.
the
I'm so
GM
mad right
a
now.
question. Weight of redemption. Does it apply to AoE effects?
I don't think it does.
Yeah,
This
Kun's
is
redemption,
targeting a
sorry.
specific person
Well,
to jump in, isn't it?
Well, click on the
No.
ability. Let's read
We
it.
can't-
I'll
to see what it
read,
says.
I'll read it for you.
An enemy damages your ally and both within 15 feet of you.
You
So
are
gotta-
both in 15
choose
feet of
one-
me.
You choose one ally.
Yeah, I would choose Azzy as that one.
Okay.
So Azzy gets no damage from it.
Or or some damage, but they get penalties.
Yes.
No damage is generally what I do with that one. As a blanket, those that rolled 20, Wisteria, Jake, Lieriel. get nothing.
Leafy is the only one that will take
Leafy
damage.
Oh
takes
my
damage.
god.
Leafy takes half damage.
Leafy takes 9.
Jake, thank you so much.
I'm trying to do math.
You have all the.
What was
13.
it? Okay, so
Only
let's
13.
think about it this way. This person just spent a 4th level spell to do 13 damage.
Across everybody, only one person takes 13.
Yep.
That's one 4th level
I
spell.
feel somewhat better.
That could
Why
be
do you think I'm
TPK
holding-
too right there, by the way.
Yeah. Why do you think I hold
Pull this
back
up so I
on
can delete it.
attacks opportunity? Because I know that shit is going to help people.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
If you moved in, it would have been Burning Hands, by the way.
And delete that.
You don't want to cook the doggy.
Well, you kind of all
One of us has a hero
moving in.
point. Only one.
only one hero point.
Only Jake has a hero point.
Subscribe now to give everybody a hero point.
Look, if we can
Freedom.
just make
Lyle,
it.
your go.
Oh god, it is my go, isn't it? I don't have a ton, and I want to save my decent healing, so I am gonna move in, and I am gonna see if this guy has a good will save. I am going to hit him with Savor the Sting. Let's see if that will roll. I clicked it,
Mountain of
but
Dice.
If some well,
so it
It's low, but it's the 10 over
How it-
time is the.
yeah,
You
it
can't
has to make a
counterspell
will
it?
save.
I will say that one because that's not going to happen. Oh,
Yeah, it's a focus spell because I worship the god of revenge, bitch. Please tell me he critically failed.
no, but he did fail.
Okay, then he takes 8 mental damage and he's going to take 10 persistent damage.
That's the
Um,
kicker.
Yeah.
And as long as the target's taking persistent damage, I gain a +1 status bonus to attack rolls and skill checks against them. Anyways, that being said, I'm going to shield.
Okay. Azzy.
as he's going to
I'm on the slide one.
as he's going to once again build his elemental fury and will try and intimidate with a demoralize.
You're getting 24. Not on a 6. Not on
Oh
a 2.
my god, it's...
God, it looks like it's a 20.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was, B, but no, it's a 2. Second level.
It's not
Sunbolt.
Lorian's day.
It's not.
It really isn't. It really isn't.
The reason why when you asked about counterspell is because I knew it was coming up.
Yeah,
That's-
yeah.
That's the only reason why I knew. 31. That was an 18 to
passes.
get that. It still takes half.
10 damage.
There you go, 10 damage. The Spine Snapper is dead. So it's Leafy's go.
Yep. Scaring him with my fucking horns because I'm done with him.
Okay, that is a hit.
Okay. That's a mess.
That's, yeah, a miss. So 14 points of damage as you start gorging in.
That one's definitely
That's
a miss.
absolutely a miss at a 6.
Mysterio is just gonna move in there. Just to pin him in.
Jake, you're no longer slowed because there was only one round.
Yep. You have to do that one because there we go. I'm going to spend my last hero point to play the card on Azzy. Catch your breath. So you get
10 Petrie.
temp.
twice. Yeah,
12 temp
equals
HP.
twice the level, so 12 HP.
Yeah.
So no one has any hero points.
Nope.
Yep, we are fully
How
depleted.
could this possibly go wrong?
How many more
I-
level 4 spells do I have? That's the how couldn't go wrong.
Well, the thing is, I can't actually get into it. Actually, so we're going to use
I
that.
probably shouldn't have moved Wisteria in. I'm sorry.
No, that's all right.
I just didn't want him running away.
All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move in behind Leafy. I'm going to swap my weapon from the maul to the... I don't have any... No, I can't do that because Trident
Has
is
reach.
normally... If I activate it, it's an activation is a skill.
So move,
Move.
pull it out for
Do we
free.
do we
activate.
class as hero point as an action?
No, never.
Or is it a free action? Okay.
Free. Always been free.
That's okay then. So move out for free, activate, so attack with the trident for 1
Okay.
with reach.
There's a long spear as well somewhere, but
Yeah, you have
It's
the plus
in
one
my
monster.
bag of holding.
yes, that is a
Okay.
miss though.
22's a miss. Great.
Okay. And that's my turn.
Yeah, you're
No,
looking
it's
for
its turn.
23s. So you're close. It did go. Things are getting tense.
Wait, did you take your resonant reflection hit points?
So 23, so I'll be up to
And
26.
take your
Thank
hit
you.
points. Yep.
Just like, look, we're pretty close. These might be important.
Yeah.
Rad.
Hey, maybe I pissed it off enough to go for me and Wisteria and not Wisteria, Leafy, and Jake.
Leafy's not too bad at the moment. Leafy's still got like
Probably gonna
44
get
HP.
Probably gonna get
Fourth
burning
level
hands
spell.
or something.
Lightning bolt. Lieriel.
Just Lieriel.
Just on Lieriel.
Yeah, that's reflex, correct?
Yes. So reflex DC 26. I'll do the
Yeah.
extra 2.
Sorry, my character sheet is just loading up.
Yep, that's okay. Just making sure I got that right for the extra. Yes, I did. Going down numbers of 4th level spells. 19 is a miss. You take a total of 27.
Yeah, I'm out. Lieriel goes down.
Reaction.
It's okay, there wasn't much I could do anyway.
Yes.
Azzy just screams out, "No!" And he's gonna run in for reaction.
Yep.
That's until my turn. That's what I got.
Okay.
For 3 rounds, any spell restores hit points. Okay.
There you go. Okay. And can't really do anything else in that because I don't have really first level stuff. Although can try to hit.
It still takes the persistent damage. That's
Yeah,
not something
still
I
going
have
to
to
take it.
sustain.
Yeah.
It can be pissed off at me, but it's still gonna feel my wrath.
We'll try to hit. Leafy, I think.
No, the big oak.
Yeah, with a 30 to hit.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
6 points of damage.
Okay.
Okay. It's now Azzy's turn. As you've reacted and charged in. Just ignore the numbers on the side.
My last focus point, I'll cast Healer's Blessing. And then I will cast Heal at level 3 on Lieriel. 2 actions. Wow. I rolled...
Heal at level 3, that's level 1.
Oh no, that's level 1. Sorry, let me redo that. I was wondering why it was so low.
It's literally not possible to be that low at level 3.
You gain 44 points.
44 plus because of your
That's including
thing. It's including
plus...
the
Wait, no,
addition
Healer's
from
Blessing.
Healer's Blessing, 2 additional.
Plus
the catharsis gets a bonus to equal
it's
to the
plus an
spell's level.
extra 6 because it's at 3rd level Healer's Blessing.
Extra 6
So-
total. So 44 plus 6 is 50. I'm
50.
up
You
to
get
full.
50 HP.
I only have 48.
Okay. Leafy.
As
Hey.
it just runs in and immediately just like with like almost like kind of like an avatar, like water surrounds you and glows, and your wounds knit close.
Attack! Lost one to...
One's a critical.
A critical fail, yeah.
No, one's a
No.
critical hit.
Oh, once a
The
critical
first
hit.
one is 26 points of damage.
Oh.
Second one's
And
14.
We kill him.
Oh.
Fuck
And
it,
then
let's
I
do it. It's close enough.
Crit fail.
Close
Yeah!
Hey.
enough. With that.
He like...
Close.
I just fucking skewer him into the wall. Like, pin him up.
So
Um,
Lieriel wakes up and just sees as this creature gets skewered into the wall by Leafy. Beautiful.
Ah!
Alright, so that was 3 times 6. So take away 6, which means take another 12.
And as Leafy skewers the person up against the wall, a staff falls out of his possession and clanks on the ground over towards Lieriel as you use it to help stand yourself
Yeah.
up. And it's
And
not
I
a
just
staff.
pass it back to Azzy.
You pass it back to Azzy.
You said it was a staff. I'm like, this is magic person doing Azzy type things.
It's not really a staff, but more a cane. And as you take into possession, it has an elephant on the top of where you'd have your hand for your walking cane.
I don't
And
even pay attention
it's
to it. I
got
just make.
almost the elephant's standing on almost a big top tent.
Wait, what? This is some
Aw.
circus themed shit.
Oh. Give to Ringmaster.
As he's not paying attention right now, but he's trying to like help Lieriel get up.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Honestly, I mean, blacked out for a second there, but I feel better.
Spits up blood.
Oh dear. Okay. Here, let's. And she just immediately kind of like sits down and takes out her healer's tools, and I'm gonna try and heal. I'm gonna do some. We're gonna do some healing for Azzy. We're gonna.
Okay, so I would say that unless are we being attacked at any point, is the quads coming back, or we're good?
Well, you say that. Well, you ask that because yes.
Yes.
Don't you fucking dare.
Are we still initiative order? Is my question.
Yeah.
No, initiative orders out.
Do I get the chance to treat Azzy's wounds?
As you're treating Azzy's wounds.
Okay.
So that means I get.
How
I get
long
my-
does this
I'm gonna
take?
roll my medicine.
Takes 10 minutes to treat wounds, but as you
Okay,
start
so
treating wounds,
my elk form drops.
drops. Jake gets a further, I think, 27 hit points from the slow healing.
No,
Over
actually,
10 minutes?
Over 10 minutes?
Oh, sorry,
I
over
thought it was
like 1 minute,
1
each.
minute.
It's 1 minute.
1 minute, but that's like 10 rounds. You already only had one. So
Oh, yeah.
27 extra more. As you like, as this is happening, behind you on the shelf says, "Give Zeb surrenders, please. Give Zeb surrenders, please. Don't hurt. Give Zeb good friend. You'll see. Don't hurt. Give Zeb."
Azzy, elemental energy forms in his hand. He points it to where it comes from, but doesn't do anything.
No. Give Zeb friend. Give Zeb tell you all the nasty. Tell you about all the nasty Yugos. Yes, the ruins are big, scary. You need friend like Ghost. You need good friend like Ghost to tell you where all the secrets are. I know all the secrets.
Can we see this creature?
Show yourself and start talking, or I'll burn
Sitting
you
on
from the
the
inside
shelf.
out.
Behind you. No. Givesnet sees the deal between Yugolos and Pretty Cat Lady. She sees all
Stop being so pathetic and talk.
I am
Azzy.
talking.
Sorry.
Does this one understand?
Sorry.
It's okay. And
Givesnet
Lieriel will just kind of
sees the
put a
deals
hand
with the
on
Pretty
Azzy's
Cat Lady.
shoulder.
You've got the Cat Lady staff. She gave it to them. She used it to
Pretty
bribe.
stuff.
But then
I can't listen to this thing. I need to get somewhere quiet. I'm sorry.
yeah.
And Azzy will kind of get up and walk out.
Givesnet
Just
sees how
sort of
she
sit.
tricks them too.
Jake.
But they
Yeah.
never listen to Givesnet.
Oh,
But you'll
okay.
listen.
Just hold on just for a few moments, all right?
I go out to keep an eye on Azzy just to make sure they're okay.
Lizzie,
Azzy.
are you all right?
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I was so afraid I'd lose you. And I just felt powerless again, and I thought I'd forgotten how that felt, and I really didn't like feeling that way again. Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay, Azzy. To be honest, I didn't think I'd make it either.
I'll be fine. I just need some time.
Okay.
This is the fallout of emotional catharsis.
Jake reaches onto his belt and takes out a flask of water and gives it to Azzy,
I'm stupefied too at the moment.
just to try to emotionally help Azzy and give it a bit of water, and just.
Thank you. I just give me 10 minutes.
It's okay, Azzy. You did good in there.
I didn't feel like it.
You did good. Look at me though. I was being grabbed by that giant thing, and it tried to play airplane with me, and crashed me into the walls and all that stuff.
Jake. I
Okay.
really appreciate your kind words, but I just need some quiet for the
Okay.
moment. Thank you, though.
Stay silent, but doesn't leave.
That-
Meanwhile, inside,
Yeah.
the little closet is not shutting up.
Yeah, okay. All right. I understand you're saying a lot. I want to make sure that I remember every little bit of it, okay? All right?
I thought you
Good.
people from the upworld were smarter than, and you.
We are, but you know, sometimes lots of time passes, so I'm just gonna write it down. So I need you to be a little bit slower so I can write it down, okay? All right. So what can you tell me about the deal with the pretty cat lady?
The furry cat lady came down from the stairs.
Those
Out of
stairs?
character, I want to punch this thing so much.
In
Those
character, I
stairs,
want to punch
and
this thing so much.
so she
Probably
points
two as
to
well.
these stairs.
Yes. Some time ago.
How long ago? Do you know, was it days? Was it weeks? Was it months?
I don't live here. It was time. Long time.
Okay. Did you see people sleeping at all after that time?
Okay, so you're going on
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
without playing on the patronizing of like going extra
Yeah.
slow for the upworlders.
Yeah.
You find out that the cat lady, Mistress Dustlike,
Mm-hmm.
came down some time ago, 6 months or more, you would say.
Mm-hmm.
Not long after, like only a couple of months after they
Yeah.
came up from the underworld to to this place, and she bribed their way into here. The staff being one of the
Did
bribes,
she bring people with her?
or the cane, and as also part of the bribes was bringing people for sacrifices. The
How
first of
many?
which can't really say, but
Mm-hmm.
does indicate the first of which were the two fans from the Feather 4-5.
But there have been more since then.
Yes. Also
Lots
explains, or also not a huge amount more, but also explains
Okay.
that the bosses think that they're using her, but she tricks them. She's stealing things.
Mm-hmm. What does she like to steal?
Anything that's pretty, anything that's magical. I think.
Mm-hmm.
I once saw she had a list.
She had a list. Did you see what was on the list?
No.
Do you know what any of the things that she's stolen does?
I don't know. She gives the bosses trinkets and they're happy, but I think she's taking out more than she's bringing in.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Has she, I see that there are a lot of books here. Has she ever stolen any books?
I don't know.
Okay.
She's rarely around me.
Do you know
I keep
why?
an eye on her.
You did that trick where you go invisible. Have you ever gone invisible around her?
That's how I know these things.
Mm-hmm. She can't see you then when you do that?
She has her hair goes off. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like she maybe knows, but she can't like actually see you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She senses.
Mm-hmm.
But we're friends. You listen. You help.
Yeah, we're friends, but you have to promise that you're not going to tell anyone about us. Right?
Who would I tell?
Well, if the pretty cat lady came back, you might tell her.
Why would I tell her?
Oh, I don't know. I think sometimes, she might ask very, very nicely, but
She
we
licks
know
herself.
that she's
Ew.
lying. Yeah, it's kind of gross, isn't it? Do you remember the last time that she came down? Was it a long time ago? Or has it been, pretty recently?
I think she's here now.
You think she's here now? Do you know, does she go out that door? Does she leave?
Yeah,
And she'll point to the door that Jake and Azzy left out of.
she might be working downstairs.
Downstairs. And then when she leaves, she always goes up those stairs?
Yes. But we don't use those
Okay.
stairs.
Does
No?
Well, not
Only
the
her-
bosses, no.
is
They're
she
afraid.
the only one that uses them?
I saw she brought down someone last time.
Did she bring someone down this time?
She might have another person with her.
She might. Do you remember what they look like?
Hard to say. It was one of you people from up there.
Yeah. Did they have like pinkish or yellowish skin like me? Or was it a different color?
Like you, but
Mm-hmm.
but you couldn't see the face, had a mask on.
Had a mask. Okay. Could you see their ears?
Only
Did they
one.
have really, really long ears like me? Or did
Only
they have
one.
short ears? Just one ear?
Just one ear.
Was it long?
I don't know, it was under the hair.
It was under the hair. Yeah.
Were they
Okay.
were they chained up or something?
Yes.
Do you remember, were they wearing clothes? Was it a particular color?
I don't care about colour.
Okay.
We don't really do colour down there.
No, I understand that. It's sometimes hard to see color when it's dark, and it's probably pretty dark down there.
Lieriel, they're probably
I know. And she just kind of puts a hand on Leafy's shoulder. What is it that you want? And looking at the closet.
Well, you killed my master, so you're now my master.
Sounds good. Are you good at being very, very quiet?
You don't get that impression when it's talking.
Yeah.
As
If
in,
you wanted
it talks
no
really
one to think
quickly.
that you were there.
Even though we're doing this very patronisingly slow, he talks really quickly, before.
Yeah.
But when it didn't want to be seen, it got the fuck out of that combat.
So, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna try and be very, very quiet because we don't want them to know that we're here.
Okay.
Okay? And I'm gonna steal some of these books. And she starts putting some of the books. And then we're gonna go out and we're gonna be very, very nice because my friends, the ones that left, they're very stressed out right now. And I think that, they might think that you still like your old master, the one that we killed, right? And so they might be worried that you're gonna try and hurt us. So we're gonna be very, very nice to them, okay? And we're all gonna decide what we want to do. And we might go up a different set of stairs. Okay? Have you ever been
the
to
only
the world
stairs.
above? I found different stairs elsewhere. Have you ever been?
Oh,
up
you
above?
went past the statue.
We went past the statue, yes. So you've been there. You've seen it.
Yes. The
Yeah,
statue.
Okay.
It comes back every day.
It comes back every day?
Yes.
What do you mean by that?
Well, they destroy it every day, and they destroy the door every day, and then we do everything while it's destroyed, and then it comes back to protect the door.
Can you maybe show me what door?
I'll point it out.
Okay. What does the statue look like? There are lots of statues. I want to make sure that we're thinking of the same one.
It looks like the other ones that were here,
Does it look like...
but it's big.
Yeah. Does it look like maybe a person with like a fishtail? No.
You get the impression that it's like humanoid, human.
Yeah. I
And
think I'm
with the
thinking of a different
description
statue.
male, you could guess that it's going to be an
Yeah,
Aerodon style statue.
It's different from the mermaid fountain statue.
Yes. Yes, he's not talking about
essentially,
mermaid. He's talking about something else entirely.
Okay. All right. Well, I might show you a different style statue too. So come on, let's go. And she'll again stuff some of the books.
Yeah. So the bookshelf is a bookshelf with tomes of Arendite lore, Arendite lore, and there's something else which I was going to give you before.
Leafy, did you have any questions too?
No, I think maybe we should leave.
I think that might be a good idea too, but let's make sure that Azzy and Jake are okay with that.
And I'm just giving you the what that staff was.
Yep. I'm gonna tuck that away.
No, you gave it to.
Or yeah, because I gave it to Azzy.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Azzy, did you bring it with you? So you
No, he did not.
Okay, it's just sitting on the floor there.
I'll just chuck it in the bag of holding for now. That's gonna be.
Unless we want to do another scene, I think we call him.
I think we're going out with Givzib to Azzy and Jake, and just kind of so.
Yeah, all you really see there is Jake at the moment is just sitting next to the wall, just breathing and trying to respect Azzy for their request for silence.
Okay. Calm down.
It's alright, Azzy.
You just see him just sort of like breathing in, like 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, hold, like breathing in that cycle.
If you're doing that out loud, Jake will be following you.
Not out loud, but you can see there's that deliberate, like over 10 minutes, you can see there's that deliberate rhythm to his breathing, like
Before we leave that room, I did want to cast a spell in there.
Yep.
Because I'm pretty sure we're leaving the temple after this. I'm going to cast around the stairs. I'm going to cast I only have 3rd level slots left, so I'm going to cast a 3rd level alarm. Near the stairs, specifying because it's 3rd level. I'm trying to remember what species.
Catfolk, Dusklight.
Catfolk, yeah.
I'm going to specify catfolk.
So
I will get for the next 8 hours. I'll get a mental reminder if a catfolk passes through.
Okay, interesting. Good call, actually.
Okay. So we've found some valuable information, and I would like to talk about it, but I think Leafy agrees, right? It might be best if we did actually go back, or at least go
At least maybe go and get a hotel room.
Upstairs. Yes, I can send a message to someone tonight.
We at least want to.
We won't be back.
Do we at least want to find out where those stairs lead to?
I don't think we're in any position to do any more searching around here.
I'm worried that we're going to find someone at the top of those stairs and we're not going to be able to fight them. I'm incredibly curious, and I think that it is the first thing that we should do when we come back. But at the same time, if people want to go up there, Jake, do you remember how Dusklight used to wander off?
Yeah.
Before we left. I think that this is where she came.
Well, that
I'm
explains a few things.
confident of that now.
I'm pretty sure she's here right now.
Yes, so I just
Let's be where they're
I want to
not.
go. Yes, back the way that we came. We can come back we have free access. We can come back tomorrow.
I think we grab the bodies. If we're leaving, we'll take the bodies and at least make sure that they get to what the city has somewhere better than this.
The graveyard's expensive, but does the city
Their
has some
family.
options?
Well, not even just that. It's more about getting them out of here, even if you have to put them in a morgue for a few days.
I think it should
That's
be
not really how it.
Family's option.
the family's decision what to do with them.
Yes.
Leave.
I would say if we
Are we
can
going-
leave, if we can leave safely, we leave now.
We leave now. Are we going back to the circus tonight, or are we going back after we investigate this place more tomorrow?
After we investigate, there's
So let's save the bodies until then, because I don't trust what the city's going to do if we give them time. And as you've been saying, the family should have the first choice. So we need to talk to them first if we're going to get a hotel.
I'm really sorry for losing my temper.
Don't be.
It's not like me. I'm
No, it's...
sorry.
Are you feeling all right now?
Yeah. I've just not been that angry in a very, very long time, and I'd rather not be.
Thank you, though.
For what?
Not for your anger, but for helping.
Oh, yeah,
Feeling.
yeah. Of course. I mean, you do the same, right? It's well, we look out for each other.
Yeah.
Let's come back when we've gathered our strength a bit.
Mhm.
Yeah,
And if
suppose
nothing's,
we make our way out.
if nothing
Make
else
our way
decides to
outwards.
grab onto us, I think we make our way out as much as we can.
And we'll end it there as you emerge into the most dangerous part of the city, which you now believe is not actually the most dangerous part of the city.
It's rated 3 out of 5 stabbings.
We come out of
Well-
that beaten and bloodied.
I think the scale has just instead of 10 out of 10 for the most
Yeah.
dangerous, you've just found the area where it goes up to 15 instead, and 10 is not that bad.
Yeah.
Well,
I
it's
mean-
like, here's the thing with these Pathfinder campaigns. Like, it feels like that should be a final boss for this little dungeon. I know it's probably not, and that terrifies me.
It's absolutely not. Yeah. No, I mean, as soon as we essentially decide to leave, you see Lieriel just exactly the same as when you first entered Denro, just kind of stiffens up and grows cold. It's just ready.
And we'll end it there. And we'll put on maybe it's a little bit more cheerier audio, because this has been dark and
This has been a heavy
dirty
episode.
and very heavy, very sad and mournful,
And frustrating and
frustrating.
stressful and
Again, the only reason why I knew about the feature.
no,
the
you
thing,
played it. You
I knew
played it
exactly what it
fine.
was. It was
Like, you played it fine. It's just the fact that
you hate it.
I rolled so badly. Like, if I rolled so badly, and that on top of the losing your spell slots when you've got limited amount of them, especially high
Yeah.
level ones.
Yeah,
It's never
and
fun.
he had 4.
And then on top of that, rolling
What? Yeah, 4
all
fours.
the saves. All the saves. I didn't roll above a 10.
Yeah. He had 4 fourth
And
level
there's,
spells and 4 third level spells.
Fourth level.
Yeah. So
I
he could have
could've
just kept
gone
on chunking out as heightened as well.
So do we
Wow.
level up?
No. But that was also a level 7 character challenge.
For level 7 characters.
Yeah, that one was a level 7, the mage version. Yeah.
We nearly
We
died
need-
and no
We need to
level
play
up.
smart. We need to strategize and play smarter more because we're just doing we're just doing smack when we've got other things.
I
I
think
mean,
like,
we
Trip
did
we can
survive
trip,
it.
we can frighten, we can like.
I was grabbed. There was nothing I could
That
do.
was the hard part.
I'm gonna be honest. Leafy didn't have a lot of options. That alarm lasts spell slot.
Yeah, no, but that spell slots aside, like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know, things like tripping, demoralizing, like, giving them penalties, which makes you hit them harder. You know, it's.
Yeah, I could see that you were trying to do that one. That was also really good that you were trying to.
I just kept
Good.
rolling badly.
Kept
Again,
rolling badly or just off against someone that had really, really high saves.
I just
and-
got really. I just
Yeah.
had bad luck this session, and that's
Yeah.
what did it.
Yeah.
Oh no!
I
think
am including Gibzib in our treasury.
Is a treasury item.
Sorry, I butchered his name, but yeah, Gibzib is his name.
Gibzib.
And he turned himself into a wolf.
It's just. I was gonna say, why is there a random wolf?
Because
What? Why does Gibzib get a wolf icon, but Wolfie doesn't?
Because like you can actually go
Wisteria doesn't.
random rolls. You can actually randomly have different sides.
yeah.
Because the shape changer. So you can be a frog, you can be quasit, you can be a bat, or yeah. So
I think the MVP of that one though was Glimpse of Redemption, saving Azzy.
I think there's a lot of stuff that went on. A lot of stuff.
I think there was a lot of clutches.
Oh, that
But
was,
like, if that didn't like, it's certain things where it's like, if that didn't happen, it would have completely
Yeah.
changed.
So we'll do our outros and we'll do a raid. And thank you everyone for coming in and watching. Thank you for all the donations at the start, or at least the redemptions at the start for our channel XP. Because this is the first session in a long time we had 0 across the board.
Yes.
0 at the end of the
Yeah.
game. And that wasn't
I think that's the first time that's ever happened.
first
and
time's ever
so-
happened.
and it wasn't just people going, oh, it's the end of the show, I'll just do a roll and re-roll it because
We
we know
needed
it's the end of the show.
those.
We needed it.
That was 0 for a while in that
We
combat.
rolled a lot of nat ones against level 4 fireballs.
And
Yes.
a lot of and a lot of nat 20s against the poor pug.
That happened too. So, do our outros. Vent yourself, Lorian. Go first.
Since it's
Hi,
the,
I'm Lorian
Maybe
Ross.
without swearing.
since it's the end of the day
Oh,
in
yeah.
game, highs and or like hurt and help.
If you want to do that
Yes.
as well, yes. We got to remember to put those in too. Start using them, throwing them out.
Definitely a help point for Jake for that glimpse of redemption, saving him from that fireball. No questions asked. That was so like I was ready to just. I would have gone down, and I would have been very unhappy. So yes, definitely a help for Jake, the glimpse of redemption.
Yeah.
Yes, I've been Lorian Ross. I've been playing Azzy the Kobold Sorcerer, who has maybe had a bit of a confidence / overconfidence check today, which was. Yep. Sometimes you use this like I can shoot lightning. I'll be fine. Oh no, they can stop precisely that. Oh no.
And I had to rethink of like, okay, what spells would they not have?
Yeah. So yes, you can find me on Lorian Ross on Twitter, Apple Music, Spotify, and Twitch. Tomorrow at 2, should we say conservatively 2 p.m. 2 p.m. UK time. I'll be streaming once again with my buddy and fellow producer Louis Vasquez, working on a anime as F as Frick, as you said, Jake, song, which is sounding so amazing, and this is the most excited I've been writing a piece of music in a long time. So definitely you don't want to miss that. Other than that, got more music coming out soon. It's out of my hands, so I'm just waiting on a particular album to be finished so that my song that's part of it will be released. That's coming hopefully very soon, and I'm doing a music video for that. It's a cover of In the Blood from Hades. Very excited for that to come out. Other than that, yeah, just keeping on. I'm trying to figure out how much I do want to stream, because there's like a lot of games that I might want to stream, but I'm debating that. There's no set schedule for me for streaming games, or it's just when I feel like it. Maybe I'll figure out a schedule at some point, but until then, keep an eye on my socials, and I'll tell you when.
And don't forget, stick around. We are doing a raid after this too. So, Del.
Hi everyone, I am Del, and I've been playing Lieriel the Liberated, your Elven Aasimar escape artist and cleric of Calistria. And I am going to give my help point to Leafy for comfort after discovering that horrific scene. Because as much as Lieriel was like, oh, let me comfort you, she was also like, oh, please, someone comfort me. And so, yeah, you can't find me anywhere. Don't perceive me. I don't exist outside of Wednesdays at 6 p.m. Eastern time in the States. Here for Circus.
Okay.
That's all I got.
Emi?
Hi, I'm Emi Rabbit, but guys can call me Emi, and I've been playing Leafy, the Leshy Druid, and I'm gonna give Lieriel a help point for comfort. Because we both needed comfort, like, really badly.
Yep.
So you can find me over on twitch.tv/Emi_Rabbit, where I play Minecraft. Everyone should just play Minecraft. I'm gonna play Minecraft tomorrow. I'm saying it now. I'm gonna force myself to do it. So we're gonna do it 9 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. So we'll do that tomorrow. It's in Minecraft. Have fun. Hope to see you there. If not, that's okay. I'll see you next week in Circus.
Okay. MrLiveProducer?
Hello, I'm MrLiveProducer. I've been playing your airplane Jake Blazing Fury. With all the freaking choke slams. I feel like I was in WWE for a second there.
Ragdoll.
Ragdog, maybe.
Yeah.
That was just one of its two abilities.
Yeah. What was his other ability?
I'm not saying, because you only
We
did the
might
knowledge on one
encounter
of them.
more.
I just like to think I was the meat shield for this episode.
Oh, you
You
took
were.
so much freaking damage.
You took
Yeah.
so much damage.
Oh my god.
That's a lot of damage. Anyway, my help point goes to Azzy because one, character growth, and
What character growth?
seeing Azzy frustrated, it's rare.
Yeah.
And
I wouldn't know if that's growth
Actually-
or regression.
actually, I think that'd be
Devolution
hurt.
is still some
actually,
form of evolution.
no, I won't let you do help. I'll do a hurt point for that because they went back.
I don't know if that's any better, but I'll take it.
You always give help points. I think hurt points would be. We should give hurt points every now and again.
Yeah. Just remember to
Okay.
call them out when someone's doing a roll and they become applicable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure all of my hurt points were given to Jojyre, and that was even before he left.
Yeah.
Oh.
Actually,
wait,
does a player have?
Do we keep track of ones given to us or ones we give to other people?
Ones you give to other people. So
Okay.
I need to be better about that, but like there are certainly points where like we could be like, oh wait, no, I'm actually helping, Leafy
Yeah.
as she's doing this. And
The,
this
the,
one.
the idea is that you keep track on how many you've got stored up, and and when someone's doing a roll, you can help them out or you can hurt them, and that's when you use them up. They're stored things. It's only
Yeah.
+1 or -1 each time you use them.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're just accumulating them. That's how it's kind of in theory.
Yeah.
Okay. You can usually catch me at twitch.tv/MrLiveProducer, where I do lots of VR content. I haven't streamed lately because I've been doing Secret Squirrel stuff. Yes, Secret Squirrel stuff. But hopefully I might try to get a stream in tomorrow night or next week, early next week, because I'm in the middle of busy time for me for work. So yay.
Okay.
You can catch me at all the socials.
So, my turn. Hi, my name's Karsh Goblin. I have a hat down here, which just annoys me, so I don't wear it. But hi, welcome to the show. We're finishing, but thank you everyone for coming in. It's been amazing. This dungeon is nasty. Well, this temple is nasty.
No kidding.
Yep. Strangely enough, some of the creatures that you were fighting that you're struggling with are not even your level, but some are above your level, and that's where the catch is coming through. So it's kind of a real challenge, but you also have gone up levels as well. So this is a nasty location, but you're picking up items. For those viewers, the cane was a ringmaster's cane, ringmaster's staff. It does some really, really awesome stuff, like carrying your voice for upwards of 300 feet, regardless of any intervening structures and whatnot. So you don't have to yell into a crowd, and there's other bits and pieces and spells that come from it. But that said, we have other shows that we're going on. We've got 3 shows a week. All our stuff's on YouTube. Check out our YouTube stuff. On Goblin Cave TV on YouTube. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We're going to do a raid. We're going to be raiding that 6'1" girl, which is also part of the Roll20 Ambassadors program. We raided them from the Roll20 Con, and they're doing a all DM one-shot prep night. So just that title alone sounds kind of weird, and I'm interested to see what they're doing, because an all DM game session might be a bit weird. Either way, that's who we're raiding. So thank you everyone for coming in. We're going to do that, and it's been a really deadly night, but everyone's done really well. So let's do this raidy thing. There we go. Okay, so say hello to everybody. The raid message is generally in chat there. So see you in their channel. Right, let's get out breaking.
Bye.
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 See you soon.
You'll come back now.